fabulous day in Salvation City.
God, I haven't slept that well in a while. Feels like that's... I know it's only been a night, but I feel like I slept for over a month. There we go. Perfect. Let us sleep in. She's been overworking herself lately anyways. Same old nearly garbage taste, but at least helps me wake up. Whoa. I don't know how that happened, but that was crazy. Alright. I'll shut off later. Streets are dead and right after sweepo time ends. Unsurprising.
I think I've done it. Eureka! It works! Alright. Gotta be careful with that. I meant to do the first demonstration with people, but it's fine.
Morning.
I've made a new invention.
What? Professor, what are you at?
Did the old man forget his meds again?
No, he said he just invented something.
What does he have now?
If I'm hearing this right, a teleporting coin.
Teleporting coin.
Does the coin teleport, or does he?
What did you make?
What happens to you, but anyone can use it? I'm going to teleport inside this shop. Let me try.
It's not gonna teleport.
If you go in my shop, I can let you out at least.
That's a good point. Alright, I'm going to use this teleporting coin to go inside your shop.
So this is magic? Oh, no.
No, it's science. It works.
Well,
I'm not sure.
you went the opposite direction.
Turn
I got
around.
this.
Yeah, face backwards towards the door.
Think so?
Based off the fact that you reappeared behind where you started.
It takes you backwards.
Okay.
I think you
That's
may
fine.
mess something up.
No, I'll just...
You just gotta use it in a particular way.
It works.
Alright.
Alright. Now. What else can I expect? I need to see what the capabilities of this thing are.
It's like 5
I
feet
wanna know
backwards.
I wanna know when I can get my hands on one of those things.
It's amazing
That's
what
actually cool as
horrible things someone could probably do with just the ability to displace themselves 5 feet backwards through solid obstacles. Although, what I am worried about is if he underestimates how thick the walls are of some of these buildings.
Well, he says technology, but I don't know much between like what magic is and all that
Okay.
stuff. So I think like, he'll get in
That's
trouble.
definitely not
Imagine-
technology
imagine the-
compared to like actual magic.
Imagine though, teleporting backspin kick.
I'm not really the kicking kind of person.
I'm
so-
see the thing I'm not sure about
Or
is
just
do you
teleport someone.
well do you have any
Or farm on them.
do you have any momentum when
mean,
you're doing
fair.
that? Because if otherwise you're just kind of kicking in place, but where you're going is going to be a little bit further away. That might not
you
work
don't
as
need
well.
momentum. You just need aura.
No, I think
Sure.
It's not sending a message.
No, it. All right.
Not sure if
So
that
I'm gonna be-
that whole aura thing works out.
Nah. It's all about momentum and
I mean, yeah, you need momentum, but like, you always got to find an opportunity to aura farm on your opponents. Always.
that's after you hit them though. You do a pose and that's aura farming.
Or you can aura farm them when you're behind them. And,
The aura farming is
kill,
before
kill.
or after the fight. You don't do it during the fight, otherwise.
It's before or after. Yeah.
No, I've seen people aura farm during the fight. Like, I've seen people like
You're
stand
right.
on top of their heads and they're just like.
Yeah, it's kind of that's just wasting
Oh.
time during the fight, right?
It's
Yes.
establishing dominance before you beat their ass.
So you know in like racing, you know when they're in like hover bikes or hover cars or on the ground, you know they brake before they hit the turn. They don't brake again mid-turn or after. So you get my metaphor?
I always just put my foot in the accelerator and I just go. I don't know what a brake is. It's probably why I've crashed a few cars.
How many crashes have you
Anyway.
been in your life?
Is that one?
This is why.
The fact that they have to take a while to count this out is
Yeah.
telling.
I can drive. I've taken a turn.
Anyone could drive. It's a matter of not everyone can do so without crashing. Yeah, the key is that you don't crash.
Yeah. Oh, I need some food. I haven't eaten in a bit.
Oh, true. I haven't had some dudes in a while.
I don't know about you, but I slept really well last night. I felt like I
Morning.
slept for almost like a whole month.
Hey, Rachel. A whole month? I feel like it's
That-
been last year since I've
Good
seen
morning.
this.
That's how well
What up,
rested
y'all?
I feel.
Been a year.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, Doc?
Good morning.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Yeah. Is that you doing it? Is that you guys doing it, or is that your thingy?
We were just making noises because it was fun.
Thank you,
Hmm.
thank you.
Meat
just
noodles,
gonna say that-
please.
Meat noodles. What would you like?
Let's go spicy today.
What? Okay, meat spicy. You, what do you want?
Nuclear spicy noodles.
Oh, okay, you are brave. All right, and yourself? We didn't want noodles yet. We just like the ambiance in here sometimes. Fair enough, because
I like the vibe.
The
Honestly, I like
vibes do
the
be
vibe too.
on. That's true.
The vibes are.
It's
on.
so I'm going to Get Fest in a bit.
Yeah, you want some?
Oh right, that is today, isn't it?
Go crazy, soldier.
Yeah, but I can't afford the food up there, so I'm eating down here.
it is
I mean, I'm sure there's. I think there's probably going to be
be.
more than just food around there. I think it's just
No,
that
it's just
Geb
a
is
good night.
hosting it.
I like the egg.
Like I'm pretty sure, like Lilith is going to be up there, possibly doing a thing, and she sure
she
doesn't
is?
make food.
Oh, cool.
Nuclear spicy again. Please do not touch
Oh, I can
your
smell that.
eyes.
Oh,
Do not
fuck.
If
touch your eyes.
I will avoid.
oh, that
Oh,
yeah, that if anything's talking about aura, that thing has an aura of pain. But from the way that it was sold to me by that one person who came down, I think it was like yesterday or the day prior, their idea is quote unquote farmers market sort of thing. So it's like more than just food. Apparently, I don't really know this.
Yeah, I got a booth up there. I signed with the gentleman called El Piso, and I have a booth to sell guns. Thank you. Oh,
Damn.
Is
The apron?
everyone? Is it? Yes,
I cannot
it is.
enjoy this.
Do not kiss the cooks. Actually, don't even touch it. We will shoot on sight.
What do you
Nice.
The
Honestly,
Japanese
valid.
spice, It's ruined me, man. I can't. I can't.
Titus,
do
I
the
fucking
spicy
warned you,
shit.
bro. I warned
I
you.
have this spicy for you.
Thank you. Regular spicy because I respect my taste buds.
Little job you gave me yesterday.
and the trips to the bathroom.
Do you have some information on it? Some possibly actionable information when you want to talk about it?
Is anyone else
Yeah, we can do that right
fucking
away if that's cool
ordering?
too. Get some noodles and
Sure.
I'll stand by.
It's okay.
Sounds good.
If
I
you
can
want
take
to
a
take
break.
orders, I'll be here.
There we go. Can I get an extra spicy? An
Ah.
extra spicy
Oh,
noodle?
no, another one?
Extra spicy and the right
Everybody's
top
sick.
on the back.
No, I don't think extra and nuclear are different levels.
Actually, nuclear. Can I get the nuclear
Hey,
one?
Daniel.
Never mind, I tried to save them.
Rest in peace.
Hello, how do
I
you?
always have some on me. Here.
Feel free to get comfy. We'll bring it to you.
Hey, Fortuna, how you doing?
I need.
Little vial.
I need your help.
Story's so real. For
Okay. So at some point, we need to go in the back and talk.
My dad sends me like bi-monthly.
I'll stay in the back. So nuclear noodles.
Yeah, you can see those. It's the one that, oh, there's another. Okay.
Is that like a time? So is nuclear like the times threes, or are those like? So are nuclear like times three, or is it the times two? What is that?
Pepper extract.
Thanks, Faye.
Probably
Times
some kind
three.
of capsaicin in there.
I was checking 6 for.
Come over here, and I can show you the process for
There's
making
probably something else in there to give it a real kick too.
Yeah, you want to pay for food?
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry.
No free lunches, you know that.
Yo. Oh shit.
We can't have shit in the row.
What do I? Survey out after. So
Angela, come here.
I come here.
Fill survey.
Bill survey.
Tens across the board.
On this one.
oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it so much.
So that's
10 out of 10 on kelp.
Of course, make sure you also fill out survey. Very important.
No, I'm not crying on it.
Oh wait.
There you go.
noodles, I'm guessing is the white shirt lady.
The other way. Right.
Okay.
Vibing here always feels
I
nice.
pay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course. And I leave cred stick tip for you and the man.
Oh, your staff. Oh, that must have been dead.
Now I know what those people that have like the giant guns on their back must go through.
Oh yeah, you got that damn thing on you, don't you?
Thank you.
That's crazy.
I finally figured out a way to kind of be able to strap it to me without it sagging and basically making it impossible to go through normal doorways.
You saw me having a leg sling this fucker. There's like no more real estate on my body for a chest sling like I used to.
Yeah, but that's because you're strapped. I don't carry much with me. Speaking of, well, actually, it has nothing to do with that. What are our plans for today? Do we have any plans?
So...
Are you going... I was going to say, are you going to that... Are you going up to the heights?
Clinic?
Yeah, I'm going to.
No.
I'm going to.
I figure there's enough of us going on. Obviously, Ashlyn's going to be up there. I think Lilith's going to be up there.
Yes, she has a
might pop up
booth,
there.
I
think
believe.
he mentioned he got hired for a thing. And Angela said she might go up there. So I think there's enough of us up there that I'm going to hold the fort down here.
Alright.
You guys have fun, though, if you're going...
I may or may not visit. I'm not entirely sure. If I'm going up there, it's mostly to try to manipulate people. No, did someone say something weird with that? I don't know. Anyways, if anything, I am more likely to go down to the Undercity to check on things down there rather than anything else, but Otherwise, it's possibly trying to see if I can find anything more about that name that came up yesterday.
Yeah, that. So Marcy's still out
Yeah,
and about. I'm having her do some looking around while she's out. She might come back with something. I don't know. I hear this guy literally only moves between like 2 or 3 rows, so maybe not. But I was going to go to the Undercity as well. So if you go and I can't go, check in on Theros for me, please. I would appreciate it. Make sure he's chill. Let him know if he needs anything.
Check on Theros. Anything else?
Oh, he'll probably be highly stressed, but fine. If I am available, I might come with you, but that depends on who of our number is down here. If not, I'll probably stick around here.
It might just be me going down to go through potentially dangerous areas in search of fun things to take back for people.
Yeah.
You know, the kind of exciting things you do on a regular day.
I want to go down to this fucking necropolis I keep hearing about. I'm like itching for it now.
I have been down there before. It's nice when everything's quiet and calm, but the second that you hear all the scratching and shuffling around, that's when you want to run.
Yeah, I hear there's like a big fuck off bone something or other down there.
Bone spider, yes. Bone strider, spider. It's huge. I had to hide in a corner and have it pass by, like maybe about as close as you are standing to me.
Oh fuck that! How big is it?
That big.
Yeah, no. Good. I'm super duper good on all that. I'm still probably gonna end up down there, but fuck that.
Oh, certainly.
Spiders?
Hell no. You know, do you know how hard it is to work with Lilith? I had to literally like go through exposure therapy with her for like 4 months just to make sure that I didn't get a little freaked out every time she was around. Lovely lady, scares the fuck out of me.
Yes. Well, fortunately, that's usually the thing that comes out when people have overstayed their welcome. It's usually all the shambling, reanimated corpses of things that you have to worry about. If you're going down there.
See, that's the part I'm there for. That's the part I want to shoot at.
Yes, and
Help
see...
gather shit.
Yeah, and
That
it's...
guy's bald. Bald. Sorry.
You can't
just call. You can't just say that.
you can't just call people out about... I can't say that.
That male pattern baldness is a bitch.
I was supposed to say, you can't call people out about their disability.
True, it could be a fashion statement. He do be wearing it.
Are you the same one?
For real.
We got a little spirit here again.
Yesterday. It's one of the Earth ones. I don't know which one for sure it is. It depends on if it starts bobbing up and down in the steam coming out of the sewers or not. That's how I tell some of them apart, because one likes to hang out there.
This is the one they try to give drinks, I think, in the diamond.
Oh, they try to get a spirit drunk. Lovely. But at the very least, they've all been,
Oh, no, this is Mohawk. Yeah, this is the one that likes to be in people's hair.
Huh.
Yeah, he's in your hair.
Well, I'm not against it. It's just not usually my element to work with, but, no, please!
Fuck you!
You shoot at them, it'll go through them, and you risk hitting me in the head!
No, I wouldn't. No, I feel like Titus now stripped with all these guns.
Yep. But, as far as I can tell, it's all been nature spirits. I think I've seen one shadow, but otherwise they're been exclusive. Yeah, that's kind of the bridge that they've been following to get up here. Has been that giant root.
No touchy. Oh. Hey, stop it.
But I've been keeping a general eye on it just to make sure that there's nothing of concern with that. But otherwise, as far as I'm concerned, it's a pleasant addition to the otherwise
Yeah.
suffocatingly stifling row vibe sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on actually the grove down below and see if it's grown even more though. So before I head up top.
Well, if you're going to, I might as well come with you. I at least
All right.
can give you a general idea of things.
We're also looking for Mr.
It hasn't grown in the past few days, but I check every day.
Probably a good idea.
Ladies first.
Yep. Yep, it's sewer down here.
Mm-hmm. I smell things that I can't even describe to you.
It's one of those few times that I am glad that I am not a demi-human that has increased sensitivity to, smell.
The same?
Yes.
No, it's not the same.
I've been mostly kind of watching based off of the, parts that are at the ends and how they've kind of curl, because if they extend any longer, their weight kind of makes them sag more. They look pretty much the same way as they've been left the last couple while.
Let's go down below. Check that one out.
Yeah, the Shadow Garden is, well, same as before as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it looks the same.
The one thing I am wondering about, though, is because this part of the sewers never used to be open. I think some of the this stuff here kind of knocked out some of the pipes that were blocking things. But it looks like there is a path that can go further down this way sometime if there is a way to get through there. I wouldn't want to like push. Yeah, I don't want to push up against these things because I don't know if these are like some of those little nodules that you can find on the ground in the necropolis area where if you push on them too hard, they pop. And lots of very unpleasant things come out of them.
Yeah, I avoid that part whenever I go down to the Undercity.
Yeah, you're not missing too much. Unless you like interesting things, but be careful of that. I don't think... I think the stuff on there is a little bit antithetical to your comfort, but you do you. Just don't hurt yourself. Because then otherwise people start asking questions and I won't have answers for them.
Alright. Good that hasn't expanded though, so...
I think the main thing is if it does, as long as it does so equally. Since I'm down here. Get a little bit of this.
Yeah, those things around on the walls, yeah.
Yep, it's good for medicine, so I make a habit of getting some whenever I come check on things.
Okay.
Right.
Is this the place? Oh, yeah, this is the door.
Yeah, I think I know where that door leads, based off of the stuff that the Wyverns did a couple way early last year.
Okay, yeah, I know
There's like
someone was able to get in there a couple of days ago, but they're barely able to get the door open. It's self-locking.
there's some like old hangar down there that opens up on the actually you could, if you go to the Wasteland elevator and look down and to the left back towards the city, you can see the hatch for that that hangar. There's no way to open it from the outside though. The only reason we were able to get in there is because the Shadow Wyverns were holed up down there.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went through hell down there. We went through hell up here during that day.
Indeed. But that is But yeah, that's what's down there. I don't know how you're supposed to get there normally because part of the path, the only way back out, since we didn't have the airship to get back out, we had to go back up through the normal doorway, and one of their leader figures down there booby-trapped the door with explosives to get back out. So part of that tunnel is collapsed. So even if they do get in there, they're gonna have to excavate that thing if they want to make it back to the hangar.
It sounded like you hit that side too. I guess there might be some out there.
Oh, there's Doctor. I was gonna get her.
Medicine delivery.
Yes! Thank you.
I have more of it back at the apartment if you need more.
If you're looking out in the future, I've done. Hello.
It's Mohawk.
I've done a little more research into where my supply chain is lacking. If you see any emberweed, fire thistle, wind feathers, or any blood bulbs out there, that is where my.
The only place that I know of blood bulbs existing is out in this particular canyon out in the wasteland. I have yet to go out there, but I've heard some people have gone there. I would have to try to find a way to go to. Hello, Cynthia.
I'm gonna pop downstairs. Speaking of, bye.
Please don't touch my ears. Try to stay just to the hair, little one.
Oh, I thought you were telling that to me. I was like, I wasn't thinking of doing it.
Someone here?
There's a spirit.
Hello.
Specifically Mohawk, the one that likes to sit on people's heads.
Understood.
Yeah, there's been a presence of a few nature spirits from down in the from the Undercity as of late because of the plant growths down in the sewers.
I don't sound.
Before I give the ghost on that one,
I've actually been thinking of taking some notes on botany myself so I can help my production.
Well, if you're looking on general understanding of things, I can always take you around sometime and kind of show you what I picked up over the time when I was
I'm going to see how
working on my toy making.
She's shown to me that she's a very upright person. She's clever, but she never seems to
How about this? Let me...
use that for anything untoward, I guess you could say. At least nothing...
Don't think I'm in the mood today. It's not working.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, just trying to give them a little bit of magic.
It may not work too well because you don't have earth or nature magic.
Yeah.
Usually the spirits prefer being fed with like magics, otherwise it doesn't really do much for them. Like, I can't really do anything for them either because I don't have that kind of magic.
Would imply otherwise. She seems pretty...
I wish I had something to give you this little one. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean...
Your hunch is right.
What?
What?
Did it just pole dance on my staff?
Feel a slight tug on it.
What are you doing?
You're gonna have to give it over now.
No, you don't want this. This is shadow magic in here.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's like the exact opposite of what you want.
I am very compared to then.
And it floats away.
I have to
We
be.
don't have any magic for the goobers.
I guarantee she has no fucking idea who I am.
I'm sorry, what was that?
My fucking eyes are a different color.
We don't have any magic for the goobers. But they still come to us sometimes.
They're. I mean, they're playful with just about anybody. The only ones that they tend to avoid are those who are actively harmful to them. I mean, they'll even go up to synthetics and they can't even see them. They can hear them, but they seem to struggle with the...
Kind of cute.
Oh, do you have cybernetic eyes?
Assuming that most people are gonna have secrets.
No, we can see them.
Anyways, what are you gonna be doing today?
Figured I'd go check out up at get what they have at Fest. Maybe buy a few things if they have anything I need up there.
Fair enough.
But you know as well as I do that if I tried to put something up there, I would have cronies dismantling my stall within minutes.
Oh yeah, no, don't. Considering what what you'd be able to provide up there, I think there'd be a couple individuals that would probably throw a fit about that.
Angela, real quick, where's Titus? He missed the morning meeting.
I think he's having a meeting with somebody. I think he was meeting with someone in this, shop row. I don't know which one.
Right.
I can
Well, if you
radio
do
him
see
real
him-
quick,
If you
possibly.
do see him before I do, just let him know there's something that may need the Wyvern's attention. Specifically, Marceline.
Well, Marceline is not available today. They are
She's gonna
out
be away for a few
elsewhere.
days, right?
Yes.
I'm playing the game of telephone, and I want to inform him because if I can't find Marceline, I can at least find Titus.
Public Wyvern Radio is channel 28.
Understood.
Yes.
But
You should
I'll
be able
up
to.
in Gebfest, so
Yeah, you should be able to dial into that and can at least convey the message.
Lick the sidewalk.
I'm going to check something really quick because I'm medically concerned for something.
I don't want any of it.
That being.
I've had enough of that in my life.
Purple guy, yeah.
Surprisingly enough, this place has been a nice change of pace.
They screamed. Reported something mattered displacement this morning. Someone screamed their bloody head off.
Didn't twink bunny.
Oh.
What? No, huh?
Not him, but
What a Twinkies yesterday. I see.
What?
Fine.
Yes.
I would like to perform a scientific observation, if I may. You've been using that coin repeatedly
drugs.
all morning.
Like this.
Bricks of cocaine that I saw y'all
And
with.
I have
Hey, we sold
a
those.
bioscan from 2 days
You
ago
sold them, alright.
from when I checked you for injuries. Could I check
Oh.
it now to see if there's any
Wait
anomalies
here.
in that bioscan?
They need to talk to you.
Verify the safety of your coin.
Cynthia.
Fuck, I forgot about the meeting.
I'm sure as well, but measure twice.
What kind of meeting was it?
We have little daily status update meetings between us and some others.
Logical anomalies and the like.
I see. Not special enough to know about it.
It's between certain people involved in a
It's
certain
not
issue.
matter of, access to it.
Do you know how little that knows? I know.
On this to know
No need to
what
explain.
his normal vital signs are like, what his cells are and his organ status.
How much
She's checking whether that has changed as of him using that teleporting coin all day.
What now?
So checking for tumors, anomalous growth
Huh?
in his body, etc., etc.
Huh?
What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
What?
Question. Could you
Why is this the bit that we're doing right
We saw an
now?
eagle.
What?
It's looking to pounce.
Nope, not her at all. So she scanned him before.
That's a.
This device.
That's gonna fall off the side.
I hope it does. That'd be really funny.
It would be really funny unless there's someone directly underneath it.
Fall. No, that'd be even funnier. Fall.
Alright. No no short-term side effects.
It's gonna go the
You're
distance.
not immediately going to fall down and start suffering.
That's
But
when I
long
take
term,
out
we
the
won't
staff
know
and just
until
be like,
longer term. If you
100 points.
set up a scan for that,
Does your staff go pew? Does it go pew?
I can just
Is that the sound it makes?
checkups over time if you're
No, it's more like a burst. It's not so much a...
Oh, okay, that's
It's not...
kind of fucking scary.
Anything else, let me know.
I mean, I could show you, but I don't want to just discharge magic in the row, otherwise that usually gets people concerned, because they're like, I heard sounds of weapons going off.
God, I'm sorry. I got predisposed by other meetings.
Or do I give it to someone else?
interest that she may want to investigate.
I'm gonna go turn this into Stericide.
Marceline is like 4 rows over and won't be back for a couple of days, so I might have to investigate that in her
The
stead.
Lyrans might want to investigate a certain mushroom spot in the sewers.
Oh, yeah, Maya, you wanna go check in on that place real quick?
I mean, I was just down there a bit ago, unless something different has come up that I need to be aware of.
It would just be nice to have confirmation that it doesn't lead to a nastier place.
You could do that. I think I can still open the...
As far as
I assume you're referring to that it's not like a tunnel to the fun basement of the Undercity.
Indeed. Cassandra couldn't verify yes or no for me on that fact. So
Oh, the place we were just fucking talking about? Like,
yes, that one.
Oh, would it be able to connect? Ooh.
I don't think so. I don't think the
That's
sewers led out into that area, but then
Through
again,
there in the certain ways to break in through it, I walked with Cassandra through the Undercity and the connecting areas. It's possible. It's possible it built enough of a ramp down towards that fun base.
Yeah, it could make its own route network just to get there. It could
possibly.
burrow its
It's
way
just
through.
it doesn't. The thing that's different though is that unlike the giant root in the upper levels, there's no burst out, like there's not concrete that's burst open like it came up from underneath. If anything, it's sunk in opposite direction, like it showed up there and then grew down, not up.
There is a passageway we haven't gone into.
Well, that passageway that's completely blocked off by... It's existed in the past. I've seen it through the pipes before they got knocked down by the growth of things there, but as far as I can tell, there's no growth further down the tunnel. It just kind of stops and is blocked off by the really large stalks. You could probably shove your way through if you really wanted to, but you'd be rubbing up against several of those little nodules that may or may not burst if you, and you probably don't want that all over you.
So, to benefit this, I'm going to see if I can get a schematic of the Row 32 sewers from the Galactic Union Library while I'm up there for Gebfest with the Dirty Diamond.
Okay.
And I will get that to you as soon as I have it. That way, a better plan of action can be formed.
Okay.
I couldn't possibly talk you into getting something else while you're up there from their records, could I?
Possibly. It depends if it would ask if there are questions to be asked.
I wish people would leave that spot alone. It's fine.
Too untoward, but maybe a couple. I want a attendance
As long as I
list,
don't find out
names
that
of the
I
people who
was
attended
involved.
that little meeting we had with Gideon
Okay. We do need money, but I don't
a few months back.
really want to sell it.
I got a lead I'm tracking on one of them, and I need a name.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Might be.
The really annoying one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be one of our people for
Ah.
this other whole...
Yeah.
I don't think the library will have that information, but I might be able to talk to someone in the Union.
Well, seeing as Gideon was a Union rep,
True. I don't know if he won, but he could.
Union tends to be a bit more open to requests for information than the Corps are, so...
Jimothy knows more than he lets on.
Excuse the interruption.
Yeah, I know. He's
Either
a
way,
really smart and really capable dude. People underestimate him all the time.
unless you have more for me, I've got to get going to set up with the diamond upstairs.
Yeah, go for it. I'll check in with
Enjoy
you.
yourself.
I
give that a
don't like
try.
the firmware update. My purplish blue is gone.
Yeah, I got a package from Valkyrie. It was like something. The front sights are being recalled on the Valkyrie pistols. Put these new red dot optics on them, and that kind of killed the vibe for me. I'm pretty mad about it.
This is a nice glowing night sight with its green.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that. That's a firmware update. They just fucking change the color whenever they
It's
want.
RGB. It's nonsense.
They have RGB on guns now?
Is that not dope as fuck though? Like what?
That is like...
You know, I bet if you buy a subscription, they'll allow you to change the color.
It's a pocket pistol.
Only problem is you'd have to go to Valkyrie.
See, I don't... The thing is, I don't know what company is really in charge of the firmware on those particular models. That's not a Valkyrie or a Shimetsu model.
With Valkyrie for ammunition, I don't exactly get into fights.
I don't either. The new Valkyrie guys are actually kind of nice, and like this is now same wheelhouse as this, which means Riggs can hook me up. So that just made my life 10 times easier.
Fantastic, and I can afford
Good fucking deal.
So I'm going to get out of here. See you upstairs sometime.
There's like 5 mags.
Just.
Just gonna
There
say.
we go. We'll stuff that in there and put it on a proper holster elsewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna stop delaying and get moving. I'm boring soup, and that's difficult to do.
Understood.
Be safe.
Grandpa, what about your eating fiber?
I'm fine.
Well...
I don't want to talk to Jimothy about it because he's gonna talk to Coach about it.
Look at these beautiful people that you can harass. Look at these beautiful people that you can go and
Yeah,
harass
but you have
and not
such a
get-
nice bit of hair that they can sit on. That's what they do.
Yeah, so do
You
you.
spirits like hair?
Well, that particular one likes to sit on people's heads, so some have taken to calling it mohawk.
Cute.
Oh, it's distracted. I was about to point out all of your hairs and like describe them and like try and. Oh yes.
It has eyes.
Hey, I licked that one, it's mine. Find a different head.
Ma'am?
That's true.
In public?
Oh, that's fucked up. Did you see that?
I need to make a circuit board.
Fight for my honor.
All we're missing is 2 iron to make it, I think. Oh, well.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh,
goodness.
Is that a spirit?
Do it.
I need it.
and I need a battery, which takes iron and nitrogen.
I have never seen that before.
yeah.
What are they?
Yeah.
You could ask about it. It's about...
I have no idea what that was or who that was, if that was a
Got a
person.
hair on your head out of place.
No.
That's more towards attracting.
In
But
public.
the barbed tongue is good for some things.
If they can remove it, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it does help. I'm not gonna lie. She undoes my cowlicks all the time. It's fucking super cool.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it, buddy.
I bet your wife licks you. I don't want to hear shit.
She does not. What?
Why doesn't she? What? What do you mean she doesn't? What?
Not like. Not like
I
that.
gotta talk to her. I gotta be like, hey, you need to eat your wife out. No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
I am going. I know where you live.
Pointed in that.
I think I need one of those.
Yeah.
Physical storage, we're giving him a box with some
Just remember, I know where you live.
Do you think they could make me?
That's actually kind of scary coming from you. Not gonna lie.
I need to go talk to the blacksmiths. I need a knife.
Oh, yo, thank you for fucking reminding me. This guy lied to me. He can work a knife, and I need him to.
You don't need
Who? Oh, the owner of.
Blacksmith, yeah.
He doesn't need the storage?
He's like, I could work on that. And I was like, bro, why not? And he's like, oh, you can work on corporate shit. I'm like, this isn't corporate shit. It's a fucking Ro Vibro Blade. And he's like, I can't work on it. And then later, I heard that he could because someone else got a fucking Ro Vibro Blade worked on.
I like this space too.
You alright?
I want my knife back.
Spirit going around. Oh, okay. Those things are dangerous. They made someone jump off a balcony in Heights. You didn't read the articles?
Oh no, I did. It's just, did they actually confirm that was what happened, or is that just a story they're sharing so that...
I think that's probably a story going around. I don't think that's...
I want to see it.
I was with a miss earlier who said she saw it happen.
It's a fire one this time.
So it
Hello.
must be true.
Ooh.
They are a chunky boy.
Is there another one here? I can't see it.
Cybernetic
eyes, apparently
so... you see that, the mysterious spirit-sized gap between their hands? Also, unless you have cybernetic ears, also, you can hear it, at least.
I have no magic. That's what those noises were. I thought it was just like ads or something.
No, ads aren't quite nearly that adorable.
You'll feel her hands warm up quite intensely.
Yeah, see, this one you can feed. That one's fire. So you can actually feed that one properly. Hell, even I could.
They're little troublemakers,
I also have a little bit of fire in me.
You have a fire outside of you, too.
There you go.
You're holding it.
Nice and toasty.
That's it. I don't remember... Where did the fire one come... Did the fire one come up through the incinerator? Because, I mean, that the fire shrine is where the incinerator drop chute actually comes out at.
Yeah.
Granted, the only one that will throw me off is if there's like a water one, because then I'll be like, where is it coming out of?
Yeah, there are two of them.
Espiritos. You can have a little bit if you like. That is my
Where'd
breakfast.
they go? Oh, they're in there now. Okay.
Espiritus. Espiritus, not
Are you afraid of them?
No, I'm just perturbed.
They can, yes. I've seen them do it. People,
Damn, big ass
there are people that leave them food as offerings at the shrines down in the Undercity before, and the spirits do pick them up and can eat.
Damn. I thought you were going to Get Fest. What happened to that?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go, wasn't I? I'll see you up there probably at
Bro,
some
that
point.
shit's
Hey,
I'm not going. I'm
Titus,
staying down here.
Titus,
No
you
one
want
else
you
is.
want to do that? You want to be like that?
You wanna a Naruto?
go to
Here,
where?
have a Naruto.
Forget this.
You're gonna have one of my Narutos. That feels weird.
My jaw's broken. I'm suing you.
I was hitting your shoulder, baby.
Yeah, and you broke my jaw. My shoulder and jaw are connected, and you broke my jaw. I'm suing you for.
What kind of fucked up? What kind of fucked up anatomy, dude? You can't even use magic. More of you is. Most of you are metal.
Hey, it's cool. Being metal is very cool. It's a cool.
Yeah, it's cool for some people, not for me. I had enough of it in my head, and I didn't want it there.
You had metal.
Interesting.
It's so easy how people forget about what happened that time.
That? Yeah, I guess that does count, huh?
I still have it.
Shit.
Just in that case so that I can't send out any signals.
That's sketchy as fuck. Why'd you keep it? To remember?
Remember? Potentially used to, try to find out who greenlit that thing in the first place all that time ago. Who knows?
That was gonna be my next guess. Clever.
If not blackmail or ruin someone's life over and make them question everything they believed about their precious, wonderful corporations, you know? Fun things that I enjoy doing.
Naturally.
It's very fun to do that. Like, you play nice with them enough that they're willing to talk to you, and then you just tell them something specifically designed to destroy their worldview and make them question everything. It's fun.
You guys mentioned the sewers there. There's another path there that can't be accessed.
I mean, I could show you if you want.
Yeah, it's the one that's blocked off, right? I know the one.
Yeah, the I don't know where that pathway goes, but there's two very large stalks blocking the way that you would have to like wedge yourself through.
I'm actually gonna take this out too, because I want to work with this. Wait, what did I?
It's so squelchy.
Yep. The sewer do be sewering today. But that's fine. We'll leave it alone.
Oh shit, I have not seen this. What the fuck?
Oh, you didn't know about that? You said you knew.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, no,
I know about the, like,
this is what I was talking about. It's grown over. You could try to wedge your way through, but you'd be rubbing up against these boys, and while they're not acidic like the ones down in the Undercity, at least based off what Nico did when he was checking the water quality around here, you probably don't want to have that gunk all over your clothes, because you probably would want to throw them out immediately afterwards. But yes, this is what I've been referring to as the Shadow Garden, because I don't know what else to call it. It has useful plants for me, but you'll notice one thing in particular, like when I was talking about their concerns. You know how the, like, you've seen the area where that, like, the grove roots sticking out, right? And how that wall's collapsed?
Yeah, that's the place I was referring to. Yeah.
Look around you. There is no there's no concrete that's burst upward. If anything, it's kind of like gone downward, like it's kind of eaten. Yeah, it's like eaten its way into it. The row. More sewers.
Like where? Because like this has to be in like a building or something at that point, right?
Possibly, but all I'm saying is that it can't possibly have come up from the necropolis, because that would imply that there would be an entry point of some kind, or there would be a sign, like if they were worried about that pathway. But if you look kind of like down that way, you'd think that you would see all the mycelium all the way down the pathway, and it is
it just ends
here. It is completely barren.
It's so fucking weird. This feels like man-made in a magic way.
I'd be curious as to how they pulled that. There's a water one now. I knew if it was going to be in the sewers. Hello. But that's interesting then, because I would be curious as to how it managed to even, because yes, these are the kinds of plants that can kind of grow in a bit of a different environment, say to something that has, like, you know, roots, like, you know, a flower, the weeds, all those other things, but that would take a lot of energy to just go down and just cultivate something like that. I feel like someone would have noticed over the time that it appeared. I mean, I saw signs of it at one point, but I've never seen anything that would actually indicate origin. I just assumed that if anything, like, the only thing I could think of is that someone had been in the necropolis area at some point, what got covered in, like, stepped on something that, like, threw spores all over them, and when they washed off, the runoff came to here, and it just got stuck because this area is kind of tepid. It doesn't really flow like it does elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it just kind of...
Maybe just a little bit of overflow once, and that was enough to let it have a seedbed here.
Yeah, that would be my guess, but... Because if I remember correctly, Nico... Well, somebody was able to kind of, like, talk to plants to them. And I don't remember what they said about it, but as far as I can tell, I don't remember them saying anything like that, you know, they came from the necropolis, because they specifically asked that question, was that where they grew up, like, grew their way to here from. But unless, like, they went through, like, tiniest cracks possible, I feel like with how thick some of these stalks are, that we'd be seeing, you know, burst open holes the same way as we did elsewhere, because, goodness knows we don't get the good quality stuff like they do upstairs, where it would, like, be able to hold up against something like this.
Yeah, it'd be
my main thing is that because it's engulfed things, I've told people that they want to be careful and probably not mess with things, because they're probably acting at this point because of how they've grown through. They are probably just like the growth root, acting as structural support for this section now.
Yeah, these look load bearing specifically. These two.
And more importantly, I'd be worried about if someone decided to, you know, panic and try to burn them out because, well, we're in a sewer full of sewer gases.
Yeah, this whole place would fucking go up.
Yeah, it would go up, and if anything, I'm not so certain that I know 100% what happens if you burn these kinds of growths, and if that would just cause things to disperse all over the place, and then we start seeing more pop up.
But
I've been...
So I have a low-level caustic in my arm, in the blade, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can cut through something like this without a little more oomph, but since that runs through my system, I could theoretically process some very, very strong acid for a very short amount of time to try and cut through this.
I would recommend, if you're going to test, if you want to test it, I'd probably do it on one of the standalone ones rather than
like small ones here.
Like one of these small ones. One of the ones back here might be good. But I would focus on I would focus on this part. Don't cut through these. These are the same kind of little nodules that show up on the ground of the necropolis, and people have reportedly stepped on some in the past, and it causes spore clouds to pop up. So that's kind of where all of them are. This is more just meat. Well, whatever mushroom is called. Mushroom
is apt.
Mushroom meat. I know they use that as a substitute for us sometimes, so you know. Not this specifically, but just mushrooms in general.
If I get my mask in working order, I think I can risk some spore exposure to give it a test run. And if that test run works, I can maybe, with someone's help, try to cut through that. But
yeah, I could try to potentially... I mean, I could try to potentially... I don't know if I can influence it anyway, if, you know, shadow magic or anything, but if it was a matter of trying to open the way to that, I'm assuming it's like what you're thinking of is like seeing what is down here, if it has any indication as to, you know, like if this leads somewhere that would indicate how this all got here or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then if you have your mask with you, I am willing to observe from a safe distance, just because I do not have a mask, and, well, I don't particularly want to breathe that.
Are they okay?
Yeah, we're chilling. We're fucking...
We're
chilling.
I'm not freaked
Is
out.
this his first time seeing this, or?
Yeah, you're not freaked out.
It's his first time. I've been explaining to him, and the thing that people have been worried about was that they're worried it came from the necropolis, but I pointed out one key factor that probably indicates why that can't be possible. You've seen the Grove Root, of course, how that wall is like burst out. There's concrete bursting away from the wall, indicating that it came through. There is nothing like that here, which indicates it couldn't have grown up through it. If anything, it's growing down into it, which means that it got here a different way, and my only guess is probably something like someone went to the necropolis at some point in time, stepped on something that caused a big spore cloud to explode, like the little nodules or something, and when they washed it off, those spores got into the water, came down here. This particular area is very tepid and doesn't flow, and it just kind of took root or something. That's my only guess.
Plans or do similar thing or you know, either like a bird or some animal eats it. Animals
Yes.
here and there and it poops it out, or some other ways it falls off of them or something. That makes sense,
Yeah.
if anything.
But so as far as like there being some kind of tunnel to the necropolis that we have to worry about, to my knowledge, that can't be possible unless, for whatever reason, that tunnel down there that's currently blocked off with all the stocks is something like that, but to my knowledge, don't know anything about that. Hello, Shadow Spirit.
I was just about to call that out.
Hello, you.
Like a doormat to like make sure just dry your feet before spreading the mushrooms.
If you step through the nasty ass fucking water enough on the way back, it's fine. I'd be more worried about.
You enjoy this area down here, don't you?
Took fabric. Yeah, don't touch the bits. Got my gloves on. Trying to posit how we can maybe get through that entryway that's blocked. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm gonna make it a group effort, I think.
Any ideas what's behind it? Like, I mean, like some old map of this part of the sewers?
That's what someone is actually trying to look into, is seeing if they can obtain a schematic map of the, how the Union designed this particular stretch of the sewers while they're up at Gebfest.
I see. Curious.
But yeah, either way, as long as no one does anything drastic like that, like basically the only way to get through is if something like your caustics would work, because that shouldn't ignite anything.
I hope it doesn't.
Like, I'd even be worried about like taking a regular saw to that, just because one errant spark is enough to set this whole fucking sewer up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Something
I'm
that
surprised they keep electronics down here.
to some degree, I think it's because you can't really see it, but everything in here is a little bit overgrown. This stuff has choked it out. I think it's barely running as is.
Yeah. Unless it has really good insulation or something, you know. Keep it safe.
Well, I mean, they kind of have to have some degree of insulation and stuff if they're going to have a box like that in the sewers, because otherwise the sewer gases itself and just the ambient everything would corrode that stuff so fast.
Well, if it's union made, at least we can thank them for at least making that at least as, I guess, functioning then, so.
Yeah.
That's a big old ball might below our feet, so.
Yep. You have a hat.
Oh, hey, before you go too far, we have to talk to you about knives.
Sure, okay.
You have to talk to him about if you're going to do it.
You did too.
I was mostly joking because you were making fun of me at that time, and then I was like, time to stab you.
Do you not have a knife? Did you get your knife worked on? Is it good?
Nope, it's not. It's not working
I took
yet.
You seriously because of that.
If you try to remind my colleague Daniel, if you see him around, purple, has a bit of echo voice to his.
I know Daniel. Yes,
I know the guy.
Yeah, he should be able to help you with that then, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might have been a miscommunication. Is like they work together in that same building. They don't do
I've
it.
been
He
told,
does.
like 6 different things about what y'all can work on. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yes,
I'll talk to
it would be good to get that thing working again. I do miss it, even if I've gotten some.
I was gonna fucking pay for it for you because I know you need that.
Aw, you love
our
me.
people's in order. You're like my best friend's wife. Duh.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, as much as I like huffing sewer gas, I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Have some fresh air, or at least what fresh air there is upstairs.
Yeah. I know you're probably gathering some of that stuff. I'm just gonna take the short way out.
Yeah.
Shortest path is up through here, I think.
One day I'll learn this shit fest. Yeah, this is what I thought we were originally talking about, this whole section here.
Oh yeah, no, they were talking. So this is just, I call it the Grove Route and the Shadow Garden. Different things.
That checks.
And was going to say,
So those two
conveniently
aren't
enough.
connected, like, logistically speaking?
Nope. I know for a fact because I believe there were people that asked the spirits down in the grove what the deal with that was, and they were just kind of like, as long as things are kind of in balance, they're okay. I mean, right now it's kind of in balance. Like we got a nature one here, and if the shadow one comes over here, we can have the shadow one.
Shadow one hates you?
Hates me, wants me to die.
Probably me.
Probably you. I was going to say, I would hope they don't hate me. I am, like, the shadowiest shadow person ever. Well, actually, no, that's not true. There are more shadowy people than me, but it's my favorite. Oh, I was like, where is it?
I think of all the magic that I'm aware of, shadow magic's probably the spookiest on paper for me.
What part about it? The part where
playing with the darkness.
What part? You mean the part where I can't say that out here, but
this is probably the edgiest thing you're ever gonna hear me say, and I don't mean it in an edgy way, so I need you to take it with a grain of salt. But the shadows are my ally. When they start being turned against me, I feel
fair enough. Hey, it's
See, even the fucking spirit thought that was edgy. That's crazy.
I mean, it's a valid point considering the things that it has done for you.
Yeah.
Smile.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways, while I don't know why this reminded me of it. I think it's because we're standing outside the...
Is it the gun? Is it because the gun's green? Yeah, it is.
I remember because we were standing outside the building, so that person that was from the meeting is someone that's being looked into in regards to that group of people that we were
keep safety on.
Yeah. Half the time I can't tell if they're like trying to kiss it or something like.
It's eating the color or some shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
But other than looking into that person that was from the meeting, is there anything else that we can do while we're figuring out a plan on how to actually lure that person out? Because
I need to talk with Lilith if you see her before me. I was asking if she can work on some rune weave stuff. I've been hearing there's some techniques that are coming about with imbuing magic into fabric, and I'm thinking we can line the outer and inner portions of my wyvern armor to make it more of a magic resistant plating than anything else. I want to know if she's got any info on me for that. She said she'd look into it. And,
I mean, if it's a matter of yeah, there's some techniques to make at least magically resistant armor. I'm just not entirely sure how well it will work directly with that. It might impair its ability to be physically repelling as well, because the techniques behind it, that sort of thing, are how do we say? Well, you kind of have to forego some of it in order to kind of expand a sort of dampening field around you of some sort. It's some kind of generation to it.
I already stripped it down. It's a lot. It's about half as big as when you probably last saw it, because Sten fitted it to my body, and I let him keep the extra material.
Yeah, so I know I can make some degree.
Got some spare room.
I have a couple of ideas on armor creation for that type, but most of it is stuff that is more tuned to those who have magic, or at least can physically access it. With the amount of metal on your body, I'm not sure if that particular type will work with you, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to be much help, but I'd have to double check. Because I know that one of those particular designs is one that is kind of meant to do the reverse, where it's something that's more comfortable for a mage to wear, but is kinetically dampening, so instead of dampening magic, it slows down bullets before they hit you, so that it doesn't hurt so bad. Or go with his friend. But if not, I'm sure we could probably find you somebody. Yeah.
She said she'd look into it. Just maybe poke her, see if she's got any updates for me.
Yeah.
But basically,
Right now,
we're just kinda
she's
waiting for me to get that online and get that armor set up, and then we're kind of ready to move on it.
So, I guess the question is, why does it need to be a magically resistant armor? Is that the concern with this person?
No, but that's my concern in general. I'm hearing from Undercity folk that things are magically unstable kind of everywhere right now. Shit's really weird, and after last year, there was a couple of things that I helped them with that.
Yeah,
put me off. When I saw a giant fucking electric starfish thing, I was dying. I needed some kind of anti-magic option. So
yeah, I mean, it's not like I didn't
just
have that
covering
same
bases.
issue with the being dragged into going to a whole nother plane of existence with those cryptids down there, and accidentally learning how to actually rip those openings myself.
Freaky geek shit. I will never understand it.
I could possibly do it again. I would just have to figure out where I'd want to try to go and what sort of magical oomph I'd require, because I'd probably require days of prep. But if we had an idea of where to go in mind, it could be a technique to get people somewhere in a way that they would otherwise not be able to while being seen.
I see where you're going with that. That'd be a useful tool.
Possibly. Like I said, all theory, but I still remember the sensation of how that worked out in the past. And I have not dared to try to test it again because I would need to have a clear idea of what I want to do with it, and presently, a lot of it is more just the can I pick where I want to go. So I'd probably have to test that first.
Controlled environments and all that.
Maybe if I wanted to use a known location that I've been to before that I can't otherwise get into, if I tried to think about opening a small little pathway to take a look back in that one hangar. The one that we had that giant shootout in. That's currently.
I was thinking that.
I could
I
could
was
try to
thinking
see
about
about using that as a test bed to try to refine the idea of how do I pick where I go and what would that require.
We'd have to go loaded for bear if we do, because there's. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's fucking squatting down there. If it's not them, it's somebody else.
I mean, as far as I can tell, there hasn't been open. They would have to be living down there right now, and because that one tunnel was collapsed when they rigged that door to explode, and the only way out is that hangar door. And as far as I can tell, no one's been reporting it ever being open ever since then.
Yeah, but
unless there's another third way. And it's either that or I try to do that and I just sneak in on my own and just, do my whole ooh, spooky disappear.
Super stealthy shit.
I mean, it works.
Yo.
Hello.
It's true, it do. Yo. What up?
Titus, this is
No,
Angela on
but I actually head
Longcoms.
up to
Would
the
you like
heights
me to
'cause
pick you up a
they have the
parfait
whole
while I'm up
Geb
here?
Fest
They have
going
a
on.
parfait carts.
I'm sorry, I got comms in my ear. Say again.
Going up to the heights for Geb Fest.
Oh yeah, have fun with that. Fucking corporate shithole. I'll pass.
Oh, I'm mostly just going up there just to, show them something funny with with one of my shirts again.
What do you got now?
Is there a place I can go change into the shirt?
Around that corner. Too lazy to open up shop for that.
Are you going with them?
No, I'd rather not go up there when I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people there. Besides, Gepfest is up there, and it's going to happen right after Gepfest is over.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what the whole thing stands for anyway, so I just took a guess on the back anyway.
I have no
Fucking
clue
might
what
as well.
I don't know what it stands for.
Gaslight.
I don't think it stands for anything. I think it's just a quirky little name that rolls off the tongue for branding purposes.
The only thing I could think of is, like, since they're all about food, Galactic Erie Boys. That's the only thing I could think
The illusion's
of.
already been done, so oh well. I'm just gonna have to say that for the day, I guess.
It's funnier that way anyway. It's fine.
Oh wait, is that
Yeah.
did you illusion that onto yourself? Is that actually a real shirt?
Plain gray shirt, and I just illusion on all the designs.
Oh, okay. Convenient.
Yeah, it's like how I had the one that, before I had one that just said "Wyverns rocks my socks."
And I missed that one? Damn
It's
it.
true, we do.
But you're not wearing socks. They're like more like stirrup tights.
True. Well, to me they're like socks.
Well, actually, I guess we did rock the sock. They're not there.
Precisely.
My intellect shocks me.
That, and also I have a neat little trick that I'm gonna pull on Rigsby if I can get a hold of him. Hey, a little.
He's up at Gebfest right now. I believe he has a booth up there or something. Well, it's either a booth or he is just partaking, but he is up there right now. I know he was saying he wanted to go up there.
He's got a booth. Fucker went up there with like 10 guns. He's definitely got a booth.
Brave to do that right in front of two gun-selling corporations.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly the type of timing that boy is on, and I love it. That's why he gets my money.
Fair enough.
I mean, at this point, the only thing that I have that's corporate tech is my my new Valk toy from Mr. Good Morning in Cerulean. I don't know if you know about that.
I am not aware.
60 rounds of 600 RPM, box-fed, light machine gun goodness, courtesy of Valkyrie, from those two.
Yum.
Oh yeah, that's in the for heavy shit.
I was gonna say, I'm not a gun nerd, so it's not as exciting to me. But I know how much I know enough about it to know that's cool.
I will say there is at least one reason to go up there and see Rigsby then at least. Because I'm going to be pulling one of my little tricks.
See, now I'm tempted. I want the free entertainment. Just don't steal from him, okay? That's my goal.
No, it's not. I mean, I illusioned up one of these.
Oh my god.
You made him into a marketable plushie.
Yeah, I illusioned it up because I was like, I found like just a random, just old stuffed animal in a dumpster, and I was like, oh, it kind of looks like Rigsby. And so I was like, okay, I just yoinked it out of the dumpster, kept it in my apartment. I was just like, no, let me just keep practicing until it looks more and more design-wise, like, at least like him. But
fair enough.
Yeah,
I think
it'll piss him off.
I think he'll find it
You should also do
funny.
that for Bo, he'll love it.
The trick is that I needed to like at least find some. I was like, I needed something solid enough so that way I can kind of like at least illusion it over it, because I was trying to see if I can make it talk, but I can't do that with my illusions. I can't just make something. I'm not good at mimicking sound. I can mimic objects though, which is the neat thing. So I said screw it, and I use it on my phone. So that way, no matter what, it's just me holding my phone, but to everyone else, it just looks like this. Makes it easier. Plus, it makes it so that way I can make it do this.
Hi, I'm Rigsby.
I need you to tell him that I've already bought one for all of the wyverns. Convince him that you sell them.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I'll see if I can get Lilith to make one.
Well, she's up there too at a booth, so you could show her and then make that arrangement right in front of him.
Oh, that's perfect. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Precisely. Well,
putting them shits on back order. Marketable Rigsby plushie.
Don't
jar just for the bit.
I don't know how
I
long
mean,
they're going to
the
be
only thing
running Gebfest, so if you're going to go up there, you might want to head that way soonish.
Yeah. The only downside, though, is that I just really hope no one fucking calls or sends a message to my phone, otherwise the whole bit's gonna be fucked.
It's gonna compromise the bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the shitty thing.
Mm-hmm.
But,
well, it's a risk you have to take when you're doing it this way, but... or you could just put the phone on... What, you could put the phone on silent, you know.
You could do that with a phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, pull out your phone normally without the illusion on, unless you can't. Yeah, you see
remember how it
see those?
was
You see those
that
buttons on the
button.
side? Yeah, these 2 buttons on the side. Just press that, and that bar going down. That's the volume of the phone ringer.
What the fuck?
It goes down to it. It does a buzz once, so it's on vibrate. So if you got a call, it'll like vibrate in place, but it won't make a ring. If you press it down one more time, completely silent. If you want to become loud again, just hit the top one. You never hit that in that entire time that you had that phone?
No, I don't need. I only recently got the hang of actually pronouncing it right. I kept saying like, what is it, phony, or like something along the lines. Like, I don't. Where I'm from, we don't have fancy like stuff like his arm or his eye.
Fair enough.
This is not fancy at all. Not at all. This is analog as hell. Fun fact about this arm, there's not a single electronic component to this. This is all pneumatics. This is all pressure-based metal gears, springs, etc.
Yeah, but still, we don't have stuff like that.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that like, if
well, either way, your
offensive,
dilemma is solved.
Y'all live in wood huts.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Where I'm from.
I ain't judging wood huts. Some of the old Ajax villages stayed
like
wooden.
the most advanced thing we have is just fireflies and lanterns. That pretty much it.
Wow.
Okay, that sounds kind of pretty though.
Magic.
Yeah.
Could you not, if you walked into my home looking like that, they'd either put you in prison, or they'd start worshiping you. Probably one of the two.
Well, hopefully he doesn't get worshipped. His ego can't get any bigger.
Hey, I'll have you know my ego is perfectly in check. 2 days out of the week.
That's better than last time.
Oh shit. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Okay, a day and a half out of the week.
Close
okay,
enough.
as long as I'm not drunk.
So, yeah, and as long as Angela's not around to
At least
fix
have
your
a bit of
hair.
fun at Rigsby's expense.
Have fun. I'd say record it, but I don't know if you know how to do that.
Well, now the question comes to mind of, now that I'm legitimately thinking about that idea that I just kind of brought up as a way to test that particular idea, where would I want...
You want to do it, don't you?
Yes, it's like a brainworm, but the main thing I'm thinking of is, where do I do that? Because if someone stumbles across a glowy crack in space, they might panic, and I don't really want to make like, I don't want to like just widely tell people that sort of thing is even remotely possible.
Surprisingly, I think we're walking past a good place to try that at. I would do that at the arena and have somebody just give watch, say that there's a private duel happening or something, not let anybody in for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's long enough for you to get in and get out.
It's either that or open it up.
Alone though, because like, if it fucking closes behind you and then you're stuck down there with a bunch of weird shit and like no way out because it's caved in, like we gotta fucking send a evac through the hangar and then you gotta power the place up and open that because the power's probably not on. Or there's a bunch of assholes down there with guns who are gonna shoot you.
Yeah, they'll probably be more surprised by because I would be not intended to go through visible. That would be silly. But who knows? If it works, then maybe we could even find some stuff down there that might indicate if they left anything behind that we missed when we were, trying to deal with the shit show that was going on down there last time.
Yeah.
Also, completely different note. Do you know if they're intending to fully re-excavate this tunnel? Because I remember in the past, like,
yes, they are.
that. Oh, they are. So we'll actually have this route back down to. Yeah, because I remember when we had a. Do you remember the barbecue?
Yeah.
This was the barbecue pit
we did.
right here. And everyone used those mannequins to burn them because they wanted. It was really funny to me.
I haven't actually been down here yet. This is
Yeah.
a subway station, I guess?
Yes, this. Well, I know about where this leads out to on the Undercity side, and this entire path used to be a subway access, and then you could get down to the tracks. I believe it was like you go down, there'd be a ramp, and you kind of turn that way and turn back around, and the those train tracks down there used to go through that area, but ever since this is a story long before I actually moved into this row. Some guy from I think it was Shometsu before their rebrand, when they wanted to change their corporate image. There was someone who apparently had some beef with the people that lived here.
Comes back home.
And they decided that they wanted to take it out on them by planting a bomb in the grove. So they blew up, and the process of blowing up the grove, which has since recovered as far as I can tell, caused a lot of tunnel collapse, and pretty much that's what happened, and that's why this entire path was cut off for so long.
I see.
Yeah, because, you know, I guess a couple years ago, corporate guidelines were a bit more lax in what they were willing to just do in broad daylight. Because, you know, they did that and somehow didn't take any hit against the corporate reputation besides the people down here. At least as far as what I could, as far as what I've heard of those stories from back then.
I don't really know if shit's that different. I think they just move quieter now.
They move quieter and they have better cover stories, because nowadays whenever they do stuff like that, I don't even think they like set off the those like alarms that they had in the past where like they'd be like, corporate presence in this row, please comply with them. Like they don't even do that anymore, because they realize that's usually what sets people off to you know, go cause them problems.
I have brought you a gift.
Here comes the
I heard you over
cat.
comms. I was in the middle of something, but...
Yeah, we were in the middle of a conversation about marketable plushies of Rigsby.
Ah, yeah, I saw that.
Like a little sticky.
So, how was the fest?
Packed. Just a bunch of food and...
Well, I mean...
Gambling.
Oh, gambling.
Oh, there's gambling. I missed
I got 100
gambling.
creds,
Fuck.
so... I got 100 creds, so...
I tried to get them more, but they wouldn't agree to the Schrodinger's theory when it came to the dice. One of the dice disappeared when she rolled it, so I was just like, well, we don't know if it's the same number or a different number. We have to treat it as a superposition of the two.
I'm really wondering why there's such a... There's a larger influx of a much greater variety of elemental spirits today than in recent days. Like, I've seen the Earth around. I once saw that shadow one around, but it's the first time I've seen water or fire. Like, the only thing we're missing now is if there was an air spirit wandering around, or fuck, what's the other one I'm thinking of?
Going to strawberry alphabet.
Fire, or a what? Spirit? Spirit magic.
We'll have to wait until September so that way we can get Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I mean, there's two of them right there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. They're so
Which is
fucking
me.
coordinated. What?
They're so coordinated.
That's sick. That's sick as hell.
So, I'm about to open up the tea shop. You guys want something?
You're the one who runs the tea shop. I've been wondering who.
Not really run it, but I don't run it. I do not own it. I just work there, but I'm the only one that pays attention to everything that is there. So.
Okay, well, you are one of the tenants that is able to operate the place legally. I have missed this place for so long, ever since Bertram moved out.
Yeah.
Because personally, I like this stuff a lot more than some of the weird. It's basically one of the few places we can get something to drink that isn't alcohol when I don't want to get, you know, just drunk off my ass or something.
Alright. So, what are you gonna have?
Let's go with, do you have any good black teas available?
Yes, I do have a black tea. Do you want decaf or caffeinated?
Caffeinated. I need to be more awake right now.
Alright, I'll get you.
I've wanted tea for so long.
Finally, something to drink.
I'm busy.
Something to drink that isn't alcoholic. You can have something nice without being just blitzed.
Wasted.
I love alcohol. But when I need to work, I want something that caffeinates me and focuses me, not drunkens me.
So you want something that can focus and get you focused? And revitalize? And energize?
Yes.
How many more buzzwords can you throw in there?
Yes.
I don't have that many eyes.
Supersize.
Let's capitalize. Alright, so... I'll get you, vanilla almond. It'll make you feel really good. Caffeinated?
Please.
You know the danger. You know
since you've opened up,
the worst part about
It's been up
creating
and down.
genetic mutation is the fact
Some
that
days
I
it's
can't predict
booming
people's
like
code
crazy.
sequences of their
Don't worry about
DNA.
it, it's on the house.
So it's always
I
a chance
mean,
that it won't work.
Don't you take a little bit of a sample of them to try to make it based off their biology if you're going to do something like that?
Some days it's,
I do,
busy,
but the art is
other
still
days
mildly
it's
imprecise.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't
There's a
have
chance
those
of rejection.
fancy Avalon systems that can read everything in real action.
Oh no, this is just general. This is just general. This is just general chances here. Whether I have the fancy equipment or not, there's still a chance of rejection.
Radio system.
I mean, as much as the rejection rate when you try to do things that are magically enhancing your very being. I tried doing that and it caused my soul to burn for about 24 hours. Shit hurt.
Yeah.
But it was
Imagine it, like-
worthwhile.
So you know what a skin
I've
graft
just
is, right?
basically been here. Oh,
Unfortunately,
Imagine-
yes.
basically being here will help you
Imagine that with DNA. And
seen
when I'm messing with it,
Boss man, and
I'm grafting a
One-
different part of DNA to another part of DNA.
every 5 to 10 months.
So as much as it could be a matchup, there's always
Who's your
going to be
boss?
something that obviously tells, or
Exactly.
even a chance of rejection.
You don't even have a name?
No,
But
as long
the
as they pay
upside
the bills, I don't
is
care.
if the body doesn't reject it,
Crazy.
you could see anything from
As long as they pay the
a
bill
permanent
of this
boost to
place,
your
and as long as they
strength.
pay my paycheck shows up,
The chance
I'll
it
give
could
two
make
shits
you,
what's his name
it
is.
could make you, it could probably
That's
even
fair. That's fair. I'll give
extend
you
somebody's
that.
life a little bit if I needed to.
This is just strictly business.
Corporals would love that
No
one,
system.
extended lifespans.
I mean, they used to have that whole.
It's when I get my friendship and getting to know people.
Since they canceled that
Nah,
because of
true.
all the problems of it,
What do
they
you,
used to have that Lazarus project or
What do you
something.
do? What's your
Oh
thing?
yeah. Didn't like I forget exactly why they shut that down. What was
Because
the
some
news again?
because some of the stored like cloned bodies that they had ready for them were becoming active on their own and causing havoc for the currently alive person. They couldn't tell them apart. What?
Ex gumshoe.
Ah. I never quite understood why that was a term for that sort of business.
Me neither.
This one's our
What brought you out of that line of work then, out of curiosity?
To make it short, bullshit. Nothing crazy. I don't want to bore people to death with a story. I just say people did fucked up shit, and I had to pay the price for it.
I think we can all relate to something like that.
I was going to say, we live in row 32. I'm pretty sure all of us have some kind of story that can be summarized as something like that.
Well, there we go. I guess I hit it out of the park with that one. So
Yeah, you fit in quite well here in that case. Everybody understands that sort of feeling, and more importantly, people don't really judge for that. Unless there are people that are actively responsible for causing that sort of stuff to some of the other people here.
Stealing some of your merch or throwing it away or something.
I think they're cleaning up the cups or something. I don't know.
Cleaning up? Oh, that's kind of dope.
Maybe, because I'm pretty sure that was an empty cup.
Free labor.
Yeah. I honestly want to go back into it, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's always a need for more people that have that kind of mindset that can actually look into stuff and are more willing to keep pushing even when stuff is trying to be hidden away from you, because everyone knows that the things worth looking into are never straightforward enough. And you can't rely on the union or corporations to really give you the information you seek, because they all have a standing bias to only help within their own, or otherwise put things through so much legal red tape that you might as well give up trying to work through them for it.
Yeah.
That's why it's better to be independent on that sort of thing. Either yourself or other people like those, the Silver Scales in the Undercity.
It's
quite competent, though, a lot.
Yeah, that's... I don't know.
It's probably one of the biggest lessons I've learned since I moved here. Information has a price, sweetie.
Oh, of course. That's the way it is.
The best part is if you have the information, you get to decide the price.
Of course. I think that's
You can
probably
make bank
why
out
I
of doing some
said...
detective shit again. Should do it.
Goodness knows there's enough going on around here that people would probably not mind another competent brain on the trail of things.
Yeah, that's...
And if not right now,
honestly,
eventually
better
something. There's
perspective.
always something happening in this row. One way or another.
I know, like, I've only been here for like a few months, and God, activity has been crazy, so...
At least you didn't have to...
It was last year.
I was gonna say, at least you weren't here for any of the firefights.
Yeah.
Or anti-corporate extremist groups pretty much declaring their own form of martial law on the streets, basically, and kind of just making everyone else fall in line with them, or, you know, be labeled as one of them, basically. The sad thing is that up until that point, I actually kind of agreed with some of the messages that they originally had, and then they started inconveniencing people that were absolutely not the ones that they should be targeting, and that's when I was like, okay, y'all are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they generalize
after
everything
they shot
and they
a
don't.
civilian in the fucking head.
They generalize everything and they don't like think individually.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's something you got to understand about working with corporations is a lot of those people don't have another choice given to them. They get like, I know people who fucking have a contract so long lasting that their grandchildren's grandchildren are contracted with that corporation at birth. It's like some of these situations people can't get out of. They have no other choice. Everybody needs to make a living. You don't go after the individual. If you have something like that you want to handle, you go after the establishment, and that's where they fucked up. They went after individuals. And all that's going to do is get higher up individuals on your radar that bring more heat down.
I mean, that was basically what...
Good, let them come, we'll eventually get to the galactic guys, but no, you won't. Eventually, you'll get the planet glass is what you'll do.
I mean, that was basically what happened to me. It was just having, basically, like I was a trading card of some kind, just being passed back and forth between different groups who,
bargaining chip.
Yeah. I mean, it was because of that stupid chip and everything else, and then... Well, for whatever reason, they never liked my credentials, so now I just take advantage of it without actually doing anything to benefit them. Well, it also helps that one of the higher-ups was someone that I am close to, so, you know, they look the other way whenever I want to have fun.
Kind of sucked when they knocked them all down a peg, though.
Well, you know, when there's a giant terrorist attack on their major corporate offices... right in their, you know, right under their noses, it kind of makes all of them look bad from a managing standpoint, so they get knocked down to, not be nearly as important, and they bring in more, flashy people who weren't involved, so that they can say that they did something about it, even though, none of the perpetrators that did that whole fiasco probably ever got brought in.
Mm-hmm.
I know how this shit works. Before they threw me to the wayside, my family was very, into all that culture, and I grew up around it.
You want a teabag?
But they didn't seem to care at all with how well I was treated in that culture, and, they have yet to ever come looking for me after the fact, so I dare say they probably benefited off of it, and therefore was no longer their problem whether or not I had any semblance of a good life or not. So fuck them.
Just tossed like trash.
I was born a street cat.
I'm pretty sure they were they were probably offered a copious amount of credits to basically get a green light to do whatever they wanted on on someone who they had legal guardianship over, and they decided that credits were worth more than the trust of their child.
It's disgusting.
It's funny what parents will do for their kids. Their kids.
Those bastards were ladder climbers in every sense of the word. There's.
I bet you they said this is better for you.
Oh sure, I'm sure.
Arm thing.
I'm sure that Trident probably sold up what they were offering as something very different, and perhaps they didn't say everything up front because they wanted it to be all secret or something, but considering they were trying to get all good with like the higher ups of them, I'm sure they probably were a bit more open with each other, as colleagues are apt to do, and well, you know, once you get up that high enough, people's lives start becoming seen as individualistic, and they become seen as resources on a expense form.
Yep, people as a product and a commodity. This shit is wild.
I mean,
in a weird and fucked up way, I was in a similar situation, but like
I got
signed up for
something.
it.
I got something out of it. Just it was not my own choice and results, and I am not entirely. I don't think I would have ever gone down that path in life otherwise.
Yeah, I am not sure how much
bro.
you've sat in on us talking about Ajax tradition,
20.
but like, you know, I was born to be a warrior. I was bred
Congratulations.
to be a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Have
You're
your
a
whole
little too hard,
destiny
my
laid
bad.
out for you.
Whatever.
You don't have to question
It
it.
landed on a 20 also. I don't think... I think this thing's a little bit heavy. What is it?
It's, landed on the 7.
Okay, so it actually does turn. It just doesn't really roll very well once it hits the table.
There you go.
It's a 20 again. That's probably why I got a 5.
Let's just
Double
see.
5.
Does if I just kind of like set it down this way, so it does land on the. If it lands off the faces, so it does roll. It's just it doesn't really keep much traction. I think it's just because of how big it is. It's kind of a one of what do they call them? Chunks.
Chunky.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that enthusiasts who still like playing
her dodecahedron thought it
analog
was getting
games
to eat
instead of
cookies,
all
so
the
it got
digital
big.
ones these days. Kind of like Doc U when she had that she had people playing something they called D&D or something. I remember it was out at that table over there and they were talking about it was perfect timing. They were talking about something and I remember it clearly that they said like if you're a wizard, you can make explosions, and then not 3 seconds later, there was an explosion elsewhere in the row.
Must have been a wizard.
Because something exploded at that exact moment. I remember that. It was terrifying.
People should have a better time when they're alive instead of playing pretend.
Usually those kinds of games are specifically escapism from reality, because reality is bleak and awful most of the time.
Last Legends.
The servers better be fucking up tonight.
They were.
Because, well, see, I tried playing some of them a little bit before. Okay, this is how I said I play. But someone was DDoSing the servers or something.
Oh.
And because everyone kept disconnecting like every 10 minutes. It was fucking annoying. I just want to be able to enjoy the one thing that I can do that's just for fun and doesn't have an agenda attached to it.
Not to mention that once Marcy gets back, we're having that big party. Where
No, there was a D&D game in it was in season 2.
I'm gonna fucking rent a motel room just to sleep, so I don't have to put up with all that. Y'all have fun.
Never understood that shit.
Well, you don't. Well, you don't want to be a gamer.
You can get whatever you want. I don't control your money.
That's
Never understood it.
You are a
so...
strong,
That's
independent
not
Catwoman
completely
who don't
true.
need
We
no
do have a
man.
budget.
Okay, but
you
like,
know,
the budget affords for vanity items, and you can have
you
them in my
can
vanity
win
budget if you need to get
so
something.
many brownie points with your loved one over there if you took a little bit of interest
You're
in
so
her
right.
interests and gave it
You're
a
so right.
chance.
Oh my god, why didn't I think of that?
I mean, I did get him to play Last Legends.
But see, you could take it a step
I'm,
further, or at least entertain the idea. Who knows? You might find it's. I think it's Mohawk. Or wait,
She
actually.
knows why I don't do card games, but
Oh wait.
I got shot over a card game.
Oh, that's a different one. That's either that might be either a essence spirit or an air spirit. I can't tell, but that is a different color. I knew I would see one.
She goes. It's your spirit.
Hello.
I don't know. I feel very good at catching fish.
17. Good roll. Where are you all coming up from? Like, I can understand where the... I know where the Earth and the Shadow ones came up from, but I'm trying to figure out what's drawing in the rest of them. I've not seen this many of them all in one time. Well, not all in one place. They haven't all gathered at once, but they've been just showing up all over the place today, and I cannot figure out for the life of me why. I feel like there's a part of me that should probably look into it.
Love, I'm
Can you
gonna
show
track
us
some
where
people down.
you guys are
and
coming from?
Make some money moves. Radio if you need me.
Heard.
Hey, we can
Money
check it out.
moves.
They're willing to show us.
Money moves. It's all I make. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Making guap.
Where did you end up coming up here from? I don't know if they can understand me, though. I'm not really a spirit talker, is a thing. They might just be able to sense intent. But if I follow them, they might show me where their comfort spot is, which theoretically is probably where they came up from. I have a guess for the fire one, because I know where the incinerator leads to.
I was looking for.
Yeah.
Hey, I was
All
told
of them
by
are
the
maybe pulling from the same place.
funny blacksmithy man.
Well,
that you were
if it's all the
finding
undersea, it's just I'd want to try to understand why.
So, pretty wide. There's also some, what's it? I think it's Shimmer moss growing in the same sort of area. I think it's a...
It is going to where I kind of suspect, which is probably the overlook, because I know part of the Undercity balcony opens up into that area, and that balcony is the air district.
Yeah.
So it's possible they're just coming up from all the districts. I'm just not sure the paths of which all of them are following. Because...
Also, if they're following someone or they're just...
Well, I know for the Earth and the Shadow Spirits, they're drawn here because of the, well, those open spaces. Yep.
Yeah,
Kind
that
of what
makes
I
sense.
suspected, because I mean, if you kind of go a bit over here and like look down a ways, like there's kind of an opening down there that goes into that balcony of the air district. So probably they came out through there. The shrine's right, kind of like up in the pipes right outside that opening, and they could just float up here. I wonder if that just means that there's a general influx of just... Because usually they tend to congregate around areas where there's at least a presence or growing presence of magic. So
interesting.
That, at least to my understanding, which would imply then that there's at least a degree of it that's drawing enough of them up here that's not just the obvious ones, but the rest of them as well. Interesting.
Could it be someone around here that is playing with stuff that they're not supposed to?
I mean, stuff that's not supposed to is kind of a up for interpretation as to whether or not that actually is the case. Because, I mean, there's a it's nowhere near the same like the Undercity, but there is a population of mages here. I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the resources are nowhere near the same. Like, we don't really have just ambient access to magical resources outside of the, as I've been calling it, the Shadow Garden, because there's shadow aspected plants down there. That's the closest thing we got to any sort of magical resources around here. Anything else, if you need it, you have to go down below or out into the wastelands and bring it up. Or get some from the Union Heights if, well, you're so inclined, but I don't want to go up there any more than I need to.
Yeah, it's not worth going up there today anyways. Too many people.
Yeah, probably sound...
Right.
Probably
That's
sound...
why I'm wearing my glasses.
Oh yeah, no, it's neon lights as far as the eye can see, but yeah, I imagine especially today is rather overstimulating for those who are not really a fan of huge crowds.
I don't know, they had some pretty girls washing a car.
For what corp? Or actually, was that the diamond?
The diamond.
Yes, it was the diamond.
Okay. I was wondering what they were going to do up there when they said that they had some sort of booth. But
Some
yeah.
of them are wearing white t-shirts, and I know you can guess where that's gone.
Uh-huh. No, I know precisely what's happened there. But yeah, so air came up probably from the balcony. Fire, I am almost certain, came up through the incinerator. Because, I mean, that thing's a straight shoot down to the fire shrine. Most deadly slide you'll ever have, because you can ride it down once.
I hate this room. Don't.
I just remember coming in here because this is where I found, this is where some of those victims of the good doctors were dumped. Well,
There's a lot of messes that happened.
yeah, you're probably gonna hear about them here and there as things become relevant, but yeah, there's a lot of lingering history that well, you'll find out about.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, we don't know why there's been quite so many of them today. I've only been used to seeing the nature and the shadow ones, but now we have air, water, fire. Yeah.
You have all of them. Yeah, and apparently, what's their name?
I know.
He's looking around.
This one's very touchy for some reason. It was weird at first.
Yeah, Evan came down from
But I got used to it.
and said that someone.
I cannot understand you at all.
One of them was threatening people with a gun. So.
Speaking to the spirit talker.
Hi.
Oh.
What?
Must be nice to be able.
Touchy at first, but I got used to it.
Must be nice to understand them.
They seem very chatty. It's very fun. Yes, they can. They're next to someone they can actually speak to. So yeah. Oh hi, coach. Oh look, there's Jimothy. That's someone you can pick on. It's funny.
Oh come on.
Timothy fun to scare. Timothy freak out.
I've been talking with them. They've been showing me mushrooms.
Yes, that's where I came in from.
Timothy, you can't have mushrooms.
Yeah, so again, who was the one that said they wanted to burn down the area?
Doctor, you keep
Excuse me?
off the horse. I don't know.
Someone wanted to burn down the area where these people appeared from. So probably not burn down the area where the bro should.
They probably shouldn't burn anything at the sewers because that is the sewers. It will blow out that entire area.
You told me that someone wanted to burn the place where you guys came from in the sewers. So yeah, Shadow guys
do that. Yeah.
Or yeah, you did. I can't. Everyone's moving places, and I'm trying to remember colors and voices.
They're coming from the sewer.
Mission 2.
They're playing musical spirits.
Yes, they are. They're mischievous. That's what they do.
We're coordinated as shit.
I see. Wow. You guys are actually doing a little dance. That's impressive.
Oh.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I was gonna say one's going over there.
6. Okay. Oh, that one disappeared.
Yeah, I haven't seen any more beyond these ones yet. So.
Yeah, also, they've also been playing with the dice. If you guys want to try to teach them how to use the dice, you rolled a 10.
I've been learning.
I can play.
Yeah, nice roll.
I was gonna say, I think they get the general idea behind it. Higher number, good.
You rolled a 15? Yeah, you rolled a 15. You beat their 10.
I will be right back.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
I think.
Also, I was trying to look to make sure I knew the way up, how to get up to the Union Heights.
Just wanted to make sure.
Basically, if you go straight that way, you'll see the big, huge, like, barrier thing with the door
And I
behind
could
it.
just
That's for the
walk through
tram.
it, or?
Yeah, you can walk through it. That's just a scanner to make sure there's nothing illegal going to the Heights or to anywhere in the inner city.
Yep.
Understood. Thank you.
You just ride the tram there, and it lets you out in one of the stations.
About this thing called a bank account. Oh, what's that?
If you need help.
Okay. Yeah, a bank account is basically where the people here, they have what's called money. You know how, like, normally you trade things? Well, they trade the thing called credits to buy things.
Can I
so
have
that they could...
one?
Credits
Can I
burn.
have a credit?
Do you burn credits?
You can burn credit sticks, but you can't burn credits. And also, I don't think you can get a bank account because you don't have an identification.
You know, if I wouldn't be able to see them...
Yes, I know. That's the thing.
He would look very insane right now. Yes. Well, he does look that way to any synthetics.
This is an identification. See how it has my picture and my name and how tall I am and that kind of stuff?
Oh, it's hunting. Can you just tell us that?
What's hunting?
It just looks like a glowing box.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They have a spirit box. They also have a cross, and they have
Hold on.
Oh, now it's real hunting.
Sometimes I just make sounds.
Yeah, it's haunted.
Because they
Don't
can't
worry about it.
understand me anyway, so I actually just say blah blah blah.
No.
Berg's haunted. Oh no.
No, yeah, no, that place is haunted.
Basically swears to them a lot of
how is it
times
haunted?
because they can't understand.
Because they keep hearing like random shit, and I think like it looks really scary in there.
That's real.
So they think it's haunted.
Fun to say.
Could it be that they're just...
Hold on. Give me one moment, guys.
Could be the spirits.
I don't think so. We didn't. Actually, I don't know.
Could they be able to see them? Because I know not everybody can see them.
I don't know.
You can't see them if you have cybernetic eyes, or otherwise your vision is in any way based off of technology. But you can still hear them.
Purple is a cool color.
And does your shoelaces?
Screwdriver again.
Damn, that's crazy.
Your shoelaces are untied.
I see that.
Screwdriver. I gave chopsticks the other day.
Thank you.
Truly, this is... I am being bullied by these.
So, what's haunted?
Why am I yelling? Hold on.
Everything's haunted.
Just in case I need it.
Why am I still yelling?
I don't know. Why are you still
Yes.
yelling?
I mean, I'm just more curious about what's bringing all of them up here, because more than just the obvious ones are the ones that are up here right now.
Have you been down to the sewers yet?
Yes, I have. I'm well aware of it, but it makes more. It would be more. Yeah, it would make more sense to me if it was just Earth spirits or just Shadow spirits, not every element of magic that is known of.
My raw aura is just attracting them.
Stop aura farming and bringing all the spirits in then.
So I see
No,
you can
I want to do it.
because you have one cybernetic eye. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn aura farmers.
You should have seen Jay. Jay was the one that was aura farming.
Oh, I know Jay does that. I'm well aware that they do that.
A lot of spirit activity in here. My oven blew up. The food got weird and some other stuff. That's why I haven't
Blew
been
up?
open.
Is there fire? Is there fire?
No fire. No fire. No fire. No fire. Don't need
blew up?
anything
But
more.
blow up means
Please
fire.
don't blow up the oven. I just got
They
done
want
paying.
fire?
You don't.
They want fire?
Can I blow up oven?
Oh, you're gonna give them more fire?
Yes,
You're gonna
yes,
make them
fire,
bigger?
fire.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I can speak to spirits.
I have a problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a glutton
Oh, no.
for
There we go.
gluttony.
Fire.
What are you all one of the 7 deadly sins or something? What the hell? Wait, 3. Where'd the other 3 go?
I think I'm around.
Hello, Nico. Welcome. Welcome to Spirit Fest. We have all the spirits here today.
Hi, Nico.
It's not an official event. They're just here.
Need any help with the spirit stuff?
What?
I hope they have guns.
They're just being mischievous.
I haven't seen any of them actually have a gun. But it wouldn't surprise me if they picked up a gun off of somebody and was fucking with it.
They're getting
You want
bigger.
big? Which one was that? Is that you? Is that
It's
you?
the big one. It's the fire. It's the
Come
fire.
here. Take some
It's the
mana.
fire.
Yes, make me be.
Fire spirit, look at what they got.
Yeah, they know.
Those spirits out there.
Yes.
It seems like
I should have expected this.
Yeah, also, apparently some very tall person said they were going to burn the place where they came from, so all the growings they want to burn. So, grove tender, we need to figure who the fuck that is.
Really tall person?
Very tall person.
So like
and they said that
taller,
they want
taller than you?
as tall as me.
As tall as you. Okay, well that narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't really have any other descriptions. Wait, you!
Oh, there's people outside.
Me.
Silica was looking for you.
Oh, was she? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of gave her.
We tried looking for you in the Undercity. I guess you fucked off to Gebseth. So I found you. Now go see Silica. Tell her that I sent you. Whenever you can. Thank you. Anyway, back to spirits. Oh, you've returned. Are you no longer scared of them?
They're getting cleaning done in there, so there's other things to
Being
do.
randomly giddy and calling me
I think he's just resting on
Oh yeah, that one's been called Mohawk because they like to sit on people's heads.
I am very big.
Granted, if you're, yeah, it's still there.
Who's dad?
You don't have are all you, do you have augmented eyes or just is it just a recording in one of them? Okay, well
This one is augmented. This one is not augmented.
yeah, it's not going to show up on the recording, but you could probably still hear it in the audio. But it's not going to show up on the film.
I'm vaguely
It's still here. It's right here.
Oh,
Jacqueline, do you have one
right,
or
right,
two
right.
cybernetic
Yeah.
eyes? One. So your other eye should be able to.
Disappear.
Yeah, no, you can
see it. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check my allergies.
I'm assuming seeing probably just feels really weird for depth perception.
Okay, yes, that is air.
Yeah.
That is air, fire.
So close that eye, the cybernetic eye, and you will be able to see it.
Sorry, I'm getting talked to in my ear at the moment.
Anything too important.
Fair enough.
I'm being talked to in my ear, and I'm going to be so far yet. The thing in my ear is flounder, and so it is very loud.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Gods, I'm so sorry.
Situation resolved. Yeah, it's one eye, so I can see them, but I kind of get a headache, and they're just hard to see sometimes. It's hard to spot them. And, you know, it's like when you can see things with one eye and the other eye, it's kind of like a bit nausea-inducing.
Oh, I believe it.
But there's something really bad to say in that word.
So, like,
no,
you guys locals?
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Well,
Maybe careful with
us free, they're
eyes.
Undercity, as is
I can't say no
Nico
to those
there.
eyes. I'm very hard.
We've chatted, and so have Tadashi, but like,
You're like,
so how do you guys feel about having spirits around now?
Dubbed Spirit Dad.
Well, besides the uncertainty
I
of
will tell you, no.
what's drawn in quite this
It's
many,
too strong.
they're
Let me just put you here for now.
they're entertaining.
Again.
To me, at
I like this
least.
one.
Where'd the other three go?
They're chunky and they're like heat.
They've gone off to commit shenanigans, more than likely.
Could I be able to grab one and adopt them or no?
I mean, if it lets you. If you feed it, it'll probably be nice to you.
Got an issue with that.
I mean, I've been giving them fire.
Shadow brethren that often.
Wait, Dibs?
Very
What?
interesting.
Who's calling what? You said what?
The Earth is calling dibs
Yeah, I
on
wouldn't
the
exactly
furry
call them like pets.
You're
They're more
very,
just
very
like
fluffy.
weird,
He's calling dibs on you. The one that likes
weird
to sit on
little
heads.
toddlers.
I think they're
Although
both
they
calling
will
dibs on you.
probably
I
follow
think they
you
like you a
home,
lot.
but they're very harmless, so, especially when they're this small.
I like to think we're like cats.
The what?
Okay, stop fighting, you two. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. They
huh.
can be both your friend.
What they said.
They can both. They can be.
Yeah, I
both
think
your
we should
friends.
get like
It's okay.
little sheets for them or something and
I
put
have a
them on there so
spare
they can
lighter.
show them.
Give them name tags so we could tell them apart.
I have a spare lighter at home. What would happen
They
if I
technically don't
give
really
them
have
the
any names, so if you
lighter?
want to give them a name, you technically could.
Well,
Fire spirit.
I don't know if you'd want to give it the lighter, but I mean, it can produce fire on its own. So if it really wanted to burn
Name
something,
yourself Gloop Glorp?
what?
Did they name themselves Gloop?
Interesting at the time.
I know, but that's not a name. That just sounds.
Hey, don't judge their naming things.
Those are. You're not a robot.
How about Inferno?
Oh, right.
Inferno. Would you like to be called Inferno? It's like fire. It's like big fire.
I was gonna say Inferno is big fire.
Hey, Inferno.
I
Okay,
think
this
I
one
got a
likes
name
being
for
called
this one.
Inferno.
We should call this
You
one
could probably call him
Deca.
Inferno.
Because she likes the dodecahedron.
Deca?
All I'm
Okay.
saying though
That
is,
sounds nice.
if they do have the
Inferno,
intelligence of
Deca,
toddlers,
and then what about
then maybe we don't give toddlers lighters.
The red chunk.
Well, the thing is that they probably already technically have a lighter. They can already produce fire.
I mean, they are magic. They can just. The main thing, like, their sense, worldview and sense is different from ours, so.
Maybe something.
They're not necessarily children, they just have a completely different way of perceiving the world and a lot of stuff that we do around here. Because technology to them makes no sense at all.
Explanation. Like I usually just a quick explanation. They're a little bit like toddlers.
Sure, I just
either
either way, regardless of the exact nature of their existence, if they set something on fire, that's dangerous.
Yes, they are very, very, especially at this size, they are very, very low-level mages.
I mean,
Okay with that one, Deca?
no different than anyone else setting something on
They
fire.
can probably only
course, he's
produce
got the
about a
edgy
lighter's worth of fire anyway, but that being said,
Not the only edgy one I saw
Inferno.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Spirit
Ask the
Talker,
shadow
so
lady
you
about
I can understand
one
you.
she was with earlier.
Are you fish?
It's weird, just how, like, I just don't know if it, like, how that sort of understanding even works.
Yes, be careful. Be careful with some of the fire that you produce, okay?
Ah, so it's more like sensing intent.
Sometimes you can get away
We
with,
speak,
like,
but we can hear what they're saying in our head.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So like you're
Yeah,
hearing like the
you-
garble, but we're
you
hearing.
gotta be a little bit, you gotta be a little bit careful with
There's
your
just so many
work
rules, you
magic.
know?
I don't think I can actually get any taller, any
Magic.
extremely big,
Right.
chunky.
This one's
Well, all I'm going to say is just be
over there, and this is
Bruno, when
Inferno.
you're up here, when you're up here in the room, as your back is to the room now,
That off. I don't think this is
be
anything.
careful because magic
I
is a
don't know.
little.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
Find the one
a little
that.
Fair enough.
I was kind of listen. I'm not saying I was hoping they're waving guns around, but I think it would have been a story if they were waving guns around. You know?
I mean, it would be.
I see.
Possibly. Depends on how sensationalist people take it in the process. They might either be like, oh my goodness, this is a sign for alarm, or, you know, it depends on how much they care about magic.
Well, I think the angle is, right, like, if spirits are coming here when they didn't used to be here, and they're being dangerous, that's inherently
No big fire.
something.
Just little
Right? Like,
burns.
that's an angle.
Maybe.
We could totally.
It can be a sign of good things as well. It's just that you have to have the right people around to
Ooh, that's a good idea.
be able to understand and deal with them properly and most people who have any sort of acute understanding of spirits or those who have lived around them much longer, and most of them are down in the Undercity.
This one's lust for fire, just setting
Yeah.
a dumpster on
I mean,
fire
it's-
that's
it's,
out
I
of the
guess,
way
like
to
a-
just please him a little bit would be fine.
Well, actually, hold on.
I mean,
Okay.
Just take them to where all the trash is piled up by the incinerator chute, and they can light it on fire and then drop it down there, because it goes straight to their shrine. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Technically, you could get home to the incinerator very quickly with that hole.
Yeah, you just go down it.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a water slide, but for fire.
wait,
this one's
home
name
to
is
the
Inferno.
incinerator?
There's a shrine for the fire spirits.
They usually.
Wait, am I?
Yeah.
Am I missing again? Oh shit! I'm
And they
missing
live,
Are you?
No,
and
I just Shimizu Heavy Blast
You
girl,
have
so.
two. He has two.
Yeah, it's right here. You see, right there. It's very big.
I was gonna say.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I was just like, otherwise you like really tucked it into your coat.
So wait, so an entire
No.
That's the bigger
district
one.
just throws
Like,
their
we like
trash
that one.
into a bunch of fire spirits?
Well, it's not necessarily the spirits, but like they gather around there because it's the greatest concentration of fire, so it's kind of they go to where it's most prevalent, and it just so happens to be that, well, where there's a constantly lit fire all the time, that's where they naturally just felt most comfortable.
But I thought they come from the shrine. So where's the fire
Yeah, the shrine is in there.
Yeah, it's in the back of that room.
Inside a piece of city infrastructure.
I saw them up in Union Heights.
Well, like I said, they kind of just form naturally.
I mean, you're asking that question to a place that existed off the grid for many years.
Okay, but the incinerator is not off the grid, right? The incinerator is from here.
So was a lot of other infrastructure down there that didn't stop them then.
Anyways,
Yeah, but people still use the incinerator, which means it must be being maintained, right?
There's so many of them.
To my knowledge, a lot of it was just kind of generally hand-waved as long as people minded their business for the most part. So, there were deals of sorts, from my understanding.
It's kind of in like its own spot in the incinerator. It just kind of formed there naturally.
Yeah, I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think it gets built. It just kind of made itself, and then people maintain it.
Shrines, from what I understand, they get attached to ley lines. They're powerful magical ley lines that form naturally. And then once those shrines, once those ley lines are established, a shrine usually builds itself.
That's not good.
Yeah, so it just chose to be there.
Came out of.
Maybe.
Alright, I appreciate, I do genuinely appreciate all the explanation of magic that has happened today. My head is full of it now, and I need to go somewhere that makes sense to me.
You know the one who's playing people's hair?
I guess I'm going back to Union Heights, because I gotta go to a PR event. Yay!
Oh, goody.
Yeah, well, I promised to cover it. I only have one family member.
I should probably give you my contact information for the
No, stop.
Yeah, you can
He
take my
pulls
number
out
as
his
well.
big fucking horrible broken phone.
Are you guys do you guys talk to spirits?
It's
He can talk to
Windport.
Well, I can talk to all spirits, but their spirits are like family to me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that? Sorry, can I tap my phone and then get the contact, or because it seems kind of?
Oh no, sorry, I have to give you my number. Like I have to actually like, give you the.
It's a very old model.
Like,
Oh, Ferris.
Are you okay?
I don't know if you ran into Titus. He just wanted to know if it's
fucking mouth.
if you've been doing okay. I want to check in on you. You good?
Are you dying? So bubbles coming out of their mouth.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Did you eat soap?
Can't open up the
Oh, hold on.
Bath bomb?
Your fridge?
Someone
vandalized my springs!
Oh, your springs.
I forgot what I said.
Huh.
I need that one right there. So yeah, I'm trying to lock the place. It's gonna alert Eris, because I'm gonna find whoever fucking did it.
I think they need you. I'm still holding this D20.
They like the D20.
No, I'm still holding the D20. The other one gave me the D20 and it
bubbles foaming at the mouth.
it already came in on 13. It cursed me.
Oh fuck.
What's your initiative modifier?
Someone did something.
I haven't played that game in so long.
Someone did something to
That's a 20. It's rolled a 20.
Alright, he's going first.
Praise the lucky one.
You know what?
Opens up the places inside.
19.
Here, come here. Let's go over here.
I'm fine with that.
Good enough.
Slip hazard area, careful. A lot of soap here.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the city and kill somebody.
Would you like to roll a die now?
Sure.
Just make sure you clean up after yourself.
Alright. My wife coming back.
Yeah, let's get
That's a 2.
I don't know how to break it to you. I don't think she's coming back.
Okay, thank you.
Calories. She didn't run a 1.
I guess.
It's gotten bigger?
He was hungry. He
become death.
seems very hungry.
Oh my goodness.
How great.
They become chunky.
Oh, it's big.
The Chongus, the Chongus.
Inferno,
He's the
please
Chongus.
don't burn everything. Please don't. Please don't.
I'll try not to.
Well then, have fun.
I don't like that way he phrased that.
Goodness.
I don't either.
I have power overwhelming.
Please don't tell me you're. Actually, don't tell me you're about to do like
via our deal.
Are you brimming? Are you overflowing? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Backing up. I'm back. What's happening?
I'm gonna just walk away from that one. As for that idea, somewhere isolated out of the way would be the best case scenario. Potentially hide it in a scrapyard. Somewhere that people could hang out inconspicuously enough. Probably the shorter the distance, the easier it would be to do. So, potentially do so out here as well. Because no one really walks out onto these walkways. But even if someone were thinking of going out onto one of them, it's pretty easy enough to kind of post Overwatch up here. Keep a bit of a controlled access. It is worth an idea. That would be... Just have to think of what materials would I need in order to do that. Something strong. I'd probably need a number of magic roots to even power such an effect, but what else would even be necessary for such a thing? Not to mention that there would be other costs associated as well, but it would be a worthy test run.
How can I help you, GM President?
Hi. So I have a bit of a wild idea for you. It's something that's probably like not for today, but it's more of a question of being able to do. So on my sheet, there's something that she did from back in season 3 with the cryptids and opening the rifts. Wanted to know if it was possible to try to figure out a way to replicate that to achieve the effect of trying to like go to a place that they have a clear idea of or have been to before, to test that possibility for using it later with the intended target for said test being into that ruined hangar because she's been in there before and so she knows how to get there. Would that even be
So you're basically trying
to see if she can figure out how to replicate that effect to be able to do it with a known target before trying to do anything fancier with it, like in the future if we were trying to get somewhere that we would otherwise be unable to get to as safely. Well,
test.
But yeah, this is a
Yeah, I'm just writing this down so that it's in my notes.
Yeah, this is a purdy way it was kind of talked to me about in the past. It is something that is potentially be explored, but it's definitely not a spur of the moment. It needs some degree of pre-planning and probably a decent amount of effort or supplies to set it up to even test ones. I just want to get that idea rolling to figure out what would I need to do to attempt it.
Yeah, I'll bring it to the team and we'll discuss it and we'll see where we can go from there.
But yeah, essentially, just to summarize, the idea being known location, gets a chance to even check in on that area down there in case anything has happened to it since, the giant firefight and then explosion that went off in it during 3.5. And in the process, it would give some degree of comfort and certainty of whether or not that idea could be utilized again in the future for other locations if such means to kind of anchor the destination either by being there or something to make it more certain or possible.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'll look into that and we'll figure out where we can go with that.
Yeah.
What it'll
just mental idea for trying to do somewhere it's a little bit out of the way, possibly doing it out here because it would be a short distance. It's literally almost right underneath us.
Yeah.
And hopefully out of the way that it doesn't cause people to panic if it actually worked and there's just a cracked open hole in space that they can just step through. So that's all.
All right. Yeah. No, sounds interesting. I'll definitely look into that.
Yippee. That is all. Thank you. The GM is very busy.
The only way that we can dismiss
I know.
is by hitting that with the nice.
Yeah, I know. All right. Ideas indeed. Ideas indeed. We'll want to bounce that idea off of another person, see if they might have some ideas of how to improve the, safety of such an effort. Let's see if we can find Miss Angela. Give a little talk through it.
UV ray signal with lights. We could just reformat the.
I miss anything out here? Went on a bit of a walk.
What's his name? Talking to the spirits. Apparently, some of them want to cause chaos. Some just want to exist. This one lost its dice. I'm throwing it away.
Well, I mean, that's kind of par for the course of the spirits. From apparently, one of them was saying that someone unidentified other than about as tall as Tynan there said that they wanted to burn down the area that they were coming in here from, which is, the those things down below, and whoever that is really needs to be talked to because that is a horrible idea.
Literally in the past 20 minutes, that fire spirit doubled in size.
Hello. Hi. I think it's because they took it over to the incinerator and they let it burn trash for fun.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Oh, the fire spirit?
Yep. We've had every flavor floating around here today.
Yeah. I
had any strange encounters?
Strange encounters, with the spirits, or just in general?
Magic stuff.
The only
Maybe
thing...
spirits, maybe not.
The only thing I could think of that I don't have an explicit explanation for is that, the person, one of the people that runs the, Dirty Burg over there was claiming that the place is haunted of some kind and could be something to do with the spirits there, but I don't think any of them, at least the ones that he was speaking to, owned up to anything on that front, so that's the only thing I can say unexplained. Otherwise, it's explained through, we've seen all the spirits around and we know generally where they're coming up from is, well, the growth regions.
Yeah.
More people are talking about the that area with all the shadow plants that popped up, but I've been I at least point out something I hope calms them down a little bit about it, which is that their idea that it was some kind of tunnel is rather unlikely because, unlike the Grove one, there isn't burst up concrete that would imply that they came up from below. So, here's hoping.
Well, I mean, I think people are maybe paying less attention than they could to the fact that the Shadow District used to be the tunnels. It's like 30 feet through rock that way, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, and they've been also recently re-excavating those tunnels again. Like, the rock covering up that collapse has been removed about like halfway through to re-bridge that tunnel back down to where it exits out to the... Yeah, like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it used to be just right up to where that opening is, but now it goes all the way down there. I think their intent is to clear it back out. In theory, I don't know.
Drop a fucking giant a pile of books onto my house because I'll be real annoyed.
Yeah, I would certainly hope so. That's I don't actually know the timeline on that. I just know that I kind of haven't really been paying much attention to it, and it surprised me to actually see some of the old subway kiosks down there.
Yeah.
Because it used to be just a pit of rock that people used to host a barbecue one night.
If you're still around for corporate lunches, I'm probably gonna be around more often.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know.
But other than the great increase of spirits over the day, nothing out of the ordinary from that perspective has come up, fortunately. So.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. And if he's lame, you won't like immediately go in a slide.
Contained down there to whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, contained. I know there's...
I'm opening up the convenience store if you guys
something happened downstairs.
Stargazer saw his shadow look back at him, and then it tried to jump at him or something.
Like, just
Bone
literally
Strider was out when there were only like 3 of us and we hadn't made any noise.
Like the shadow, like on the wall and everything, was looking back at him, or did it like
unclear.
physically rate? Okay. But Bone Strider was out and about. Did it get an altercation with people, or did they hide from it successfully?
No. Well, we managed to hide, but we hadn't made any noise. That's the thing.
I wonder if that
Usually
has
it
any
only comes
correlation.
out when you make a ruckus.
I wonder if that means there's a correlation between
20.
greater activity down there and the number of them visiting up here.
Maybe. Can't seem to see any...
I mean, the only way to know activity would be, well, going back in there with people, but that's effectively the closest you get to kicking the metaphorical hornet's nest, if there is anything.
Yeah, but it depends on the people.
Yeah. I know there are some people that are up here that would be willing to go as protection for those who are more magically inclined and actually can understand what they would find down there, and those are the people that just want an excuse to be able to fuck something up that people won't get upset about. Which, you know, if it makes them motivated to perfect people. Weird noises, something about their oven exploding for no apparent reason. I don't know. They were open a little bit ago. Well, I say a little bit ago. It was like very brief, but they were talking about it briefly. You'd have to get with one of them. I don't have her name, but I believe it's a synthetic that was reporting the issue.
So they wouldn't have been able to necessarily see anything anyways.
Yeah.
Magic stuff afoot.
Correct. They, to my knowledge, they were not able to perceive the spirits beyond just the sounds they were making.
Maybe they can help him with it. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Are these like normal worms? If you cut them in half, do you get two of them?
What's the benefit? What can we get off of it?
What's this about sandworm?
Neurotoxins or anything? Avalon wants a live one.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
That sounds like a really horrible idea.
They want me to get a live sandworm to the heights.
I mean, if it was a matter of getting it to the waste, like to Scraptown, that'd be one thing. But how the fuck are you going to get a live? Those things are like as long as this street is sometimes.
That's what I was saying. They're big as hell.
Arguably more dangerous because
the sewer. I'm like, they're twice the size of the sewer.
It's obviously more dangerous because you'd have to go into the nest. But why not just get them an egg? That way they could raise it. That way they could probably have it not be hostile towards them.
Because they want to use the stomach to replace my current stomach.
I tried to sell him a bigger gun, but you won't take it.
Couldn't you just have them hunt one and then have someone extract it and then store
Apparently it
it?
has to be alive. I don't know.
There's probably some martial arts.
It just sounds like they're trying to...
Katana that you can probably learn.
I don't know, that just sounds like a really questionable idea unless they're willing to provide like some sort of like drop ship to like capture and like airlift it up there.
I mean, it would allow him to eat like a garbage disposal without the threat of a mini nuclear reactor in his stomach.
Yeah, okay,
Pretty much.
but also just like, do you think that we can just haul it and like throw it on top of a train?
Kind of a great way to break your shit.
If we make it unconscious, if we knock it unconscious, can we just throw it on top of the train and then take it up to?
Can it be knocked unconscious?
Why did you give them your money?
If it goes for a tunnel at all, it'll probably get knocked off, and more importantly, that added weight might cause the train to
Probably don't say that part out loud, but...
derail.
That's what? Oh.
Are you doubting our rail infrastructure?
I'm doubting its ability to deal with a fully grown sandworm.
I can have a look at it if you want.
It's designed. It's designed for, you know, people, synthetics of normal size, not a giant ass worm.
Well, what do you think of the cargo? Yeah, exactly, the cargo trains.
How are you going to get it up to the cargo train?
Actually,
the cargo trains can come up to here.
Yeah, okay, that's correct, but
have them send you with 3 cargo pop choppers.
Your deal to deal
So, just have 3 cargo choppers too,
or whatever they're called. Ships.
Hook into it and carry and airlift it up there, because otherwise, yeah, if you get the train, that's great. How are you going to get it up to here?
Even if you got friends like
that way, you just get
well,
a more direct path.
you know the winch thing. You just have the winch and you just get the winch to just carry it all the way up.
It went well, Angela.
Okay, that's a start. Yeah, I do know somebody.
Who's carrying it?
Contact info for whoever.
I mean, you just put it on the
taking a
lift.
live sandworm up to the upper city.
Okay, it's just I feel like there's a lot of logistical elements where it's not things that are not designed to handle getting it up here are being relied upon, because that lift is not
It depends on how
as well maintained as, well, the railway, so I'm not sure if that's kind of what you want to put on
Are
it.
they taking a sandworm stomach and putting it in there?
Torok is one person. Yes, they are heavy. A sandworm is heavier than Torok by a lot.
Torok's really heavy. Like, you know, he could crush like through like metal sheets and all that.
But we need their stomach. Currently he has an
I-
rated cyber stomach.
I'm just saying, you'd probably have better luck trying to convince them to just airlift the whole thing up there.
He doesn't like the way it makes his bowel movements.
Okay, then maybe I'll look at that. Okay, so
Plus, then it would also be able to be directly dropped off to the Avalon building.
Okay, I mean,
It wouldn't cause it wouldn't cause a big public panic, and then if they wanted to try to keep it a little bit more secret for whatever reason, you know how corporations be, they have a easier way to kind of keep it under wraps. They might like that idea
I
better.
want to hang it from the ceiling.
Geopolitical situation down there with them.
Okay, well, I guess I was wrong.
Okay, look, I don't know what Avalon's doing. This is, I don't know what Lovingly, like, Miss Lovingly, what's her game is, but...
Regardless, that's my suggestion, because I feel like you'll run into less trouble, and they have a better idea of what the lift capacity is of their own vehicles, and they have a more direct path there, because then you wouldn't even have to drag it back for the waste. You could just board the air thing with them and go back up directly, so it's safer too.
Okay, then, yeah, sure. I still need to go to Scraptown to actually see if I can get people to do it. So.
Oh, I'm sure there's enough people that would be bored enough or crazy enough to do so.
Yeah, I think they'd like to see getting it into Union Heights as
Yeah,
well. So.
I was gonna say, if anything, I think they'd be almost overly excited about it. So,
Okay, then yeah, I'm going to
ask Crunch. I'm sure Crunch will help you.
Okay, Crunch. Okay, so
Completely 100%
to ask. What's her name? Not Rizzy, was it?
It made the corpo.
What's their name?
So I was celebrating Mercy's birthday with her, and she was in the upper city at the time.
I can't remember the name, but Crunch. Yeah, I think he would be down for it.
And so I had a whole ass birthday.
I'm sure the moment that it comes up that there's a hunt to try to capture a sandworm alive, word will spread fast. You only need to tell like one or two people, and the rest will solve itself.
Okay, sure. Okay, alright, I'll do that then.
And it couldn't spin.
Have fun.
One of the nozzles clogged. So there was a giant streak through the back alley all the way over to the tram that took them to the upper city, all the way back to Lifto's. All the way back to their sleepover repair bay. And there's just a long ass streak of cake icing from here to the train, and then from the train
Oh
to their
no.
That must have been a very big birthday party.
Remember when I told you I threw that cake over the side with Marceline?
Yes, I remember.
The wrist and elbow are both gyro, and then the shoulder joint, you see it's kind of got.
I'm just lucky they got it. They thought it was funny.
Let's go look at this.
Sweepo, they have a sense of humor. Anyways, can I borrow you for a bit? I wanted to pick your brain on something.
There is, I don't know if you can see it on here. There is a like.
I had an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
That way I was able to.
Yeah, sure.
Since I turned on the thing for recording on my phone.
So, to preface, this is a bit of a future idea for, you know, if we find more leads on this whole initial, you know, robbery ring that has inconvenienced our good friends So. But it could be potentially useful for other things in the future. how much do you remember, if anything, about the whole cryptid nonsense that happened about a year ago with the Undercity and even the Upper City some?
I heard of it. I didn't really get to see any of it myself.
So you know how they were kind of like they were causing these splits and tears in space, and they were able to come through it from other locations or even dimensions for all we know. When I was basically kind of still a bit more under Masaru's thumb, I got dragged into helping investigate some of the stuff there because they got blood from one of the individuals, and in the process, I had helped them not only open but then later seal one of those tears, and even traveled through it to the other side to deal with something on the other side that was potentially a threat. I still remember vaguely about how that felt, and I'm wanting to try to see if there's a way to test if there's a means of being able to open things like that with a somewhat controlled destination, whether that be based off of places that I've been before, or if I have something to help anchor the location. But it would be something only at least anyone who had any dealings with that, and most of those people have either moved off planet or no longer around. I might be one of the only people that remembers that technique because I was messing with the blood specifically. And you know me and my penchant for that sort of thing. I wanted to, because if we had an idea of how to track down, say, you know, certain individuals, and we had a way to anchor a location, if it was even somewhere guarded, for instance, if we could get somewhere nearby there, it'd be wonderful. Hell, even, you know, think about it from a run perspective. But so I need a way to test it with something that would be relatively lower risk in theory, but has a chance to at least work well enough because of the location I had in mind as a way to kind of test it, considering some people have been interested in it as of late, and we don't know how it's been since our last little get-together in there. Do you remember the hangar that we had that shootout with the Shadow Wyverns?
I remember, yeah.
And how it's just directly below us if we're standing out on the balconies. I figured short distance, clear image in my head. I know exactly where it is. I've been there in myself. Out on those walkways, if I could try figuring out what I would need to gather and do to rip away open there for a little bit, look around, see if things have stayed idle, do a little bit of digging perhaps to see if there's anything that was left behind that we missed in the aftermath of all that, considering we were all kind of fucked up. But it would also
that's an understatement.
But it would also confirm to me, if so, that one, I can do it still, and two, an idea of how we could possibly use it to our advantage. I'm trying to keep it a bit on the down low because I don't want to make it a widely known thing that I fucked with interdimensional beings' blood and to a certain degree absorbed some of their powers from it by fucking with the blood, because, you know, that tends to make people ask questions or get worried, and I don't really want to have Masaru knocking on my door again expecting me to pack my things and be under their more direct watch and key, even if I am in their system still as at least affiliated to a lower employee degree than, say, you know, Ashlyn and the others. And to that note, Ashlyn's the only one around still who even remembers that that was a thing, because she was a part of that operation too, so I'd be trying to, if I succeeded with that, try to maybe not make her aware that I figured out how to replicate that again without relying on having the blood present. But I was wondering, one, just based off that entire idea in general, one, do you think I'm crazy? Is this just a good way that I'm going to get myself killed? And 2, do you think you could see other possible benefits that I'm not even thinking about if it were something that actually was feasible?
I don't think you're crazy, but you do need to make sure you're taking the proper precautions before you were to try it with anything or anything at least breathing.
Well, I mean, if it worked, I'd be passing through. If I opened up the hole, I would be passing through it myself. Because I also have the means that if there is something on the other side, well, you know, I have at least, you know, a backup measure of they'll be more distracted by the magical hole in the wall to not notice, you know, someone just slipping on through.
Imagine cybernetics and electronics can't go through. It's only physical
no, because it's basically a bridge in space. There's nothing. It's not like you're breaking down your body and reconstituting on the other side. It's literally, imagine just taking point A and point B in space and just folding it all together so that they just become a straight through doorway. That's what I imagine is kind of happening, because I mean, people brought like their firearms and fancy armor through, and like that stuff isn't like, you know, organic or anything like that, and it stayed on their person when we went through into that other realm.
Okay.
And it was myself and Ikalos who did a lot of the channeling on the rifts inside that area, and by the end of it I was taking lead on the majority of it. So most of the people who understand how that played out in other places, when the main thing is those rifts opened from one side into our area from elsewhere and other things came through. I'm not trying to open up a space into those areas yet. There might be a benefit to that down the line. I don't know. What I am thinking, though, is that if you can open it and also control where the other end is so that they're both on the same plane of existence, i.e. our own, nowhere else, not going to some other planet or anywhere else, just straight to here, could you create temporary gateways to other places that you might otherwise not be able to access through other means? And what are the potential repercussions of doing so? I don't know. It's why I want to kind of run this potential experiment in the next couple days, if I can pull this off, to understand the scope of what it is that I may or may not have been sitting on ever since I fucked with that blood. Because you know me. I love things that make me have a sense of having power over something that other people don't. Because it means that it's one way that they can't control me, that I can control myself.
Yeah, I took a little bit of that inspiration from you when I left Avalon.
And look at you now.
I don't like having others have control over me.
Yeah, I mean, at least you were able to make that decision for yourself without... I had to, well, the scars under my hair will remind me forever the fact that it wasn't even my decision to be able to get out of it in the first place. It was, people being overly concerned enough that they were willing to do a back alley surgery on me, but... well, I lived, bitch.
I'm glad you lived. But if anything, of course, you know, start small, and always, you know, make sure you or someone with you has proper protection, firepower, you know what I mean, to deal with anything that might come out by accident, just in case.
Well, that's why I'm mostly trying to make it aware to probably just within the Wyverns only. because I've talked to this idea a little bit about... The idea came to me in a flash of inspiration while I was talking with Titus. I told him a little bit about it, and he didn't seem opposed to the idea of seeing if such a thing were possible. The main thing he was saying is that he didn't want me going down in there alone should I be successful with that. But that is why I would be intending to start small, because unless there's another way in there that we had never discovered while we were there before, there were only 2 ways into that space. One was through the doorways that we tried to leave through that got bombed out. The other is through having an airship go in through the hangar entrance. That doorway is still buried in rubble, to the best of my knowledge, because I think some people had tried going down there and couldn't really get through all the way, or they got through some of the doors, but they were self-locking. And I feel like someone, hearsay-wise on the road, would have said something about if they saw that hangar door opening, or if there was an airship going in or out of that area, but no one could tell where it was going, but it was disappearing somewhere around here. Right? So, to the best of my knowledge, it should be vacant ever since we cleaned house. So it'd be the perfect place to, 1, be able to go and verify that fact, and 2, just confirm whether or not it is a tool that we have access to.
I agree.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say it was crazy, because, well, I was going to do it regardless. I just wanted to see if you were going to be on board with it or not.
There are spirits in the road that have never been here before. We don't know why they're here, and there are all kinds of them out there. There's a lot crazier things going on out there.
Fair enough.
Things do not surprise me as easily as they used to. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. It also makes me a bit of an enabler.
Oh. That's where all the fun lies, though, so, you know, more power to you. Regardless, that was the idea I wanted. I've scouted out a potential location because is out of most of the places in a row, one of the few that I think most people have the least reason to go to, and it's the last place people kind of go running around. It's those outer walkways. Not the ones that we were initially on, like the lower level one when we were following that air spirit, but if you kept going up to where there was like that walkway that kind of goes above the scrapyard, there's that area out there that if I could try to open it out and kind of like that corner there, it's out of eye shot of most places. You'd really only stumble across it if you were deliberately walking through there, and if there's other people in on it that are just kind of posted up in general areas to try to prevent any foot traffic that way, I can go in and out and see what sort of things can be tested, because it would probably be the easiest place to keep things under control, because the only other place that I have definite total privacy of is opening it directly in here, and if, well, it opens up somewhere that I'm not expecting, I don't really want to trash this place, so, you know.
Yeah,
if it opens on the side of the road and it gets a little bit hectic, well, as long as it doesn't blow people around, you know, right next to an open cliff. But if it did happen and it blew me backwards, well, fortunately, I have countermeasures for that too. I can just... I can just...
Once I have better control over my air magic, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that.
I could just, hopefully glide safely down towards the wasteland. The fun part will be just, you know, hopefully landing somewhere relatively safe, or able to make my way back. Or if I got lucky and I was able to do it quick enough with enough control, I could try to float myself down to the air district balcony. Because I know about where that is in reference to that overhang. Either way, that's kind of what's on my mind that I might be working on over the next few days if I can, because more than likely such an effect is not going to be an easy thing to power magically, which means I'm going to probably need a lot of strong material, i.e. probably me having to go out and get some of those strong plants that can act as fuel for such an endeavor, if not just a lot more things. Like, I am not expecting this to be something I can do ever easily just on a whim. It will always take a lot of forethought, which is fine, because such things probably will be important enough that's worth the effort.
If you need to plan any kind of herb run, I'd more than willingly be able to help sponsor it as well as help with it.
Well, if I get an idea...
I can at least identify things.
If I get a general idea of what I may need to try such a thing like that, if I need a lot of material, I could always use people going with me to help bring back the spoils of preparation and all that.
Timothy had some. I assisted them as they were exploring the sewers. Grigsby came in for their medication this morning. Not much.
I've got some pictures I can show you of the Gebfest activities. They were quite fun.
Didn't I see you in a wet white t-shirt up there?
It wasn't me in the wet white t-shirt. I was in a purple leotard. That did nothing, really.
Wet white t-shirt.
Ashlynn's here. She's looking for you.
Ashlynn's looking for me? Where?
Yeah, I told her she'd go to your shop, but I don't know where she's at now. Like, this is like a minute
She
ago.
went left down that alleyway just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If they're still lingering over there, probably not. Oh, wait, I think that's her over there. Well, that was some people. I don't know.
To teach me magic at the same time. I'm done.
I mean, doesn't she have Marcy's codes for the shop? Well, then...
Maybe? I don't remember if she did. I would assume so, but if so, I feel like they'd probably, like, you know, leave the shutter open so that it was evident that they were in there.
I mean, that would make sense. We can check anyways, though.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I'd be silly to, you know, make that suggestion and then be like, oh, well, turns out they actually are, but, well.
I don't think she's back here.
Very well.
She's not.
And now it gets sealed in there forever.
No! Oh, wait.
Damn it. Oh, well, I guess this works too.
Oh, perfect. 2 for 1 special. You, I need healing. You, I need to talk to you.
You guys just missed each other. It's funny.
Aw, you don't.
Are we needing surgery? Do you need a stem?
don't need-
What are we looking for?
So I may have gone. You know what? We'll go. Yeah, you two can wait there. You two.
Yes, dear.
I think.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit up here.
To quote one of my favorite shows, as I get you hooked up to my monitoring equipment here, please state the nature of the medical emergency.
So I may have fucked with a very dark entity, and it kind of fucked me up a little bit. As for you, I've been informed that there was a fucking fury in the Undercity, and we may have gotten a vial of blood from it. If you want to do your fun stuff.
Oh, to try to figure out if, where the fuck they came from, if it's actually
Yeah.
If you give it, if it's still in, if it was properly preserved afterwards, you can give it to me. Sure, I can.
It's in a desk in the office.
All right. Well, if it's as long as you keep it in good condition and preserve that, I can come up tomorrow and see if it draws me somewhere in the building or if it goes further up. Because if it goes further up, then that means it came from the upper city. So regarding the whole Fury in the Undercity thing, I'm guessing that the fact that you're saying that means that it was not something that any of the people in the Heights are aware of, or
No, it's nothing that any of us were aware of happening.
Well, other than I guess when people
We
start
didn't
complaining
find
about
out
it.
until other people brought it to us. And Director Morrow wouldn't tell us shit about it.
Fair enough, and I'm enough outside of his radar that if I look into it, that they may not take as much immediate notice because I don't get the email blasts you all get. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think he knows I exist. I just exist inside the company permissions.
Exactly.
Which suits me fine. Lets me do what I want.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I will make it a priority to come upstairs and see about trying to take a look into that and find out what happens.
Yeah.
Because, well, I am curious myself too, because I believe some of the people I remember hearing a bit about this as well, and some of the people that got hurt in said altercation with that Fury are people I care about. At least to enough degree to care.
I mean, if the Fury did come from Asaru, that makes us look bad in the Undercity yet again.
Yep, so
that's why we want to figure
but
out
if they're
it's one of ours or if it's Rogue.
Rogue, or they're stonewalling you for some reason, which is interesting that your own director is, well, not being transparent enough with you guys.
Sending HTR units without informing us, yeah.
Yeah, considering, you should at least be able to have some degree of explanation or have someone to point to, like, please direct all complaints about their conduct to whoever,
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about that. Shadow entity.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Steve's on the down low.
Oh, of course. You know how much I like secrets.
Max has a shadow entity that's like attached to him, right?
Yeah.
Every time we've tried to get in contact with it or see it, it disappears. This time, we were able to have a conversation with it at the cost of, this aftermath.
Okay. I guess it didn't like being talked to.
I mean, it did, but that was the price we paid. So
lovely.
You know how we had that lovely trip into that other realm?
Yeah, with the rifts and the thing that I helped crack open the doorway.
Yeah, so this one dwells in one that's different from those.
But it would theoretically be able to be a kind of anchor to that sort of thing.
Possibly. I tried doing my little, party trick on it. Didn't work. Didn't take the bait.
You tried to put a piece of your soul in it?
Yeah, I mean, I even offered it. It was in my hand. I just didn't take it.
Where's the site where you are most injured?
Everywhere.
The answer is yes.
Okay, pick a spot and go for it then. Okay. Well, because it's probably one of the best places to do it. Let me.
Oh, that's
out of character. I couldn't spawn the stem, but you did just get a stem.
So,
that stings.
Regarding that topic, since I know you are the only one that's still around who remembers that whole thing and everyone else went off planet, if you could avoid bringing up the degree of the contributions I had to that around the office, especially up to Director Morrow, that would be nice.
No, don't worry about that.
If you need to know anything or fuck around with that, though, if it's you who's asking, and it's done with enough discretion, I might be willing to see about...
No.
Because here's the thing, I may or may not be trying to think about seeing if there's a way, because I remember drawing in and absorbing some of that blood I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can try to figure out if I can control where one of those not only gets open, but where it opens up to with a known location. And I have an experiment lined up in mind, so since you're talking about it.
Yeah. So, don't worry.
I was going to say, I wasn't going to bring it up originally, but since you're already talking about it, and it's obvious that you're wanting to keep it on the down low too, I changed my mind about it. I'm comfortable talking to you about it because you already know I did it.
Well, you see, Mr. Morrow doesn't exactly like me. We didn't get off on the best start whenever I first met them.
Oh, is he nothing like Damien?
Oh, fuck no.
Damn. Probably doesn't even do this handshake properly.
He doesn't even show up. He just appears like a holographic rift kind of thing. It's like a faceless entity. And he was like, I know we've never met before. And I was like, no, we haven't met, but I definitely remember signing off on those papers with your name on it to hand you control of the company back. He didn't like that, by the way.
Oh. What, they don't like being pointed out that, you know, whatever. Oh. None of my business. I'm trying to avoid ever meeting them, holographically or not. Anyways, well, sounds like we're on the same page on that front then, so if something comes up where that might potentially be a avenue of investigation and my own experiments locally work out.
You got a lead on any of those routes?
Yes, I actually have several.
Oh, can I have one?
What kind?
Teehee. I kind of want like an essence route if we have one of those now, or the route to make like, you know, dark staff, shadow staff, whatever.
I know how to get shadow. I don't have any on hand. Essence. Okay. I know who has found one. It wasn't me. Okay. I haven't been out there. It's out in the wasteland somewhere.
Okay.
I know who. I know who went out there.
Good. We have to go to the wasteland. Well, okay. So Jericho, Big Bird guy. And Abel, they're going down there to organize a thing. We're having an adventure next time. Because, you know, we have to organize it first before we can go out there.
Right.
So we're using today as sort of, you know, get everything set up, get the supplies, get the, you know, everything we need. We need to go out into the wasteland because we need to look for a certain thing. You know, there was that spirit in Union Heights that, like, shoved that guy off, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Someone has an artifact.
Oh.
That's controlling it. We think a clue's in the wasteland.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do some digging.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's somewhere out
So,
there. I would need to get a general description of whereabouts it was, but
okay.
I think I remember it was along one of the cliff faces in a kind of like canyon-y area.
Okay.
But it's kind of in a way where you either have to have some sort of like, I think you have to be able to like kind of climb around.
If you can give me a shadow route instead.
A shadow route I can easily get you.
Yeah, because like I got a shadow wand, but if I get a shadow staff, I can just change to an essence wand and then I'm good.
Yeah, imagine having a shadow staff. Wouldn't be me.
I know, right? All right, so I gotta get out of here. We gotta go to the Undercity. We gotta go check out the shrines.
It's in the Undercity. If you
where?
Down by the Necropolis.
Wait, I can't grab it. I can't grab it. Wait.
Haru can.
Oh, that's true. Haru can. Okay.
But so if you go up to the Necropolis entrance and like kind of look at before you cross up the chain, there's a path that follows a cliff up onto a pipe to your left. If you walk it's down in the shitty area. But it's up on a path to the left instead of going up the chain to the actual door to the Necropolis.
Can I just pay you to get one?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll add that to my list of things that I'll probably take care of tomorrow then.
Okay.
Perhaps I can do that first and I can come upstairs and help you
yes,
with
and the
your
other thing.
other inquiry.
Yes.
Personal account or corporate account?
Oh, personal account always.
Okay.
Is this a
Why do you
you
think I come here instead of the Avalon Clinic?
Is this a
What is
you
amazing?
thing or
What is
as?
amazing? I want a staff.
Oh no, not the staff. The other thing. Is that a you thing or are they aware of it too? Like
The spirit thing?
no. The blood thing.
Oh, the blood thing? Haru's aware.
Okay, it's just more of a. How many people are going to be if there's
Haru was the one that was given the blood.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
mean,
essentially, like all of us, like Haru knows, Jericho knows, Abel knows that we
Okay.
have the blood.
Okay. Well, I'll come
And
up.
Abel wants to analyze it, but I figure if we let you have the first crack at it, I'm gonna analyze what's left. you
Yeah, I'll
know.
try not to use all of it, but I'll come up quietly and not draw a ton of attention to it because I would also like to know where the fuck that fury came from because, well,
Yeah, I've heard it you know, it injured quite a few people that people know. And it's people that you guys know, it's people that I know, so.
correct.
Alright.
All right. Well, then it's a deal. I will take care of it tomorrow, and I will try to bring you
Yes, Angel.
bring you a present.
Bunny doctor who hates me.
Resources for resources.
And this way you can keep it off their
Or say favor. Exactly, that's the other reason.
The other reason I ask is because, you know, I can charge up to $500 for one of those things from a
Yeah,
What's $1?
What am I doing? Credits.
What are you doing? Let me out.
What am I doing?
Let me
Ah, see, there's a door opening fee, didn't you know?
Alright, we're good.
Need to see what I need for that.
I no longer feel like I have been cursed with 1,000 paper cuts.
Now only 999.
No.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Doc.
I'll think about it.
Well, 999 plus a pinprick hole, you know.
Yeah.
From the syringe.
We'll go that way.
All right.
I don't want to step on something sharp and have to do a tetanus shot.
For West today. For the last.
I'll close it for a brief moment.
Yeah.
So,
How much time we got? I don't think we got long.
About an hour.
go back here. Just talk a little bit. Since we're already here. So, you were listening to that conversation too, yes? All of them?
Yes.
Well, regarding the request for the item, if you are so inclined as to see for yourself what's that general space and be willing to help fairies, because there's a couple things down there, including some of that coruscant that I've gone you before. That's where I got it in the past while getting that route. If you'd like to come with me tomorrow to help bring up some of the material, and in the event that things get a little bit active, because it seems that well, according to Cassandra, some people were down there. They were being very quiet, but the Bone Strider was out and about anyways. So, while I can go down there alone, and I can sneak around, it would be nice to have potentially someone to help, you know, who's equally competent to help back me up to ensure we both get out safely, considering, you know, we both have means that we can kind of treat each other should something happen, because I could bring some supplies to be able to treat you, just as you can treat me, and yourself, probably. I don't know. I don't know how easily you can treat yourself on things, but regardless.
Lighter injuries, yes. Bigger, severe injuries, I need help, because I
But
won't
yeah.
be able to concentrate through them.
Yes, but tomorrow I'll be trying to do that fairly early then, so that I can go up there and help them with that other inquiry of theirs. So, if you would like, or so inclined, I would be more than welcome to have you with me, so that you can also see where some of those useful things are.
I think that would benefit me grandly as well as benefit you, of course. So yeah, heck yeah, I'll go with you.
Very well. Then I shall make sure to grab you before I go down to the Undercity, because I'll pretty much be just going down there to kind of get in there and get out. I don't want to linger around too much. And I want to try to do it earlier before anyone else goes out around and do something that agitates the surroundings.
Fair enough.
So, then I'll make sure that the others know about it before we end up going down, just so that we can minimize disruption to day-to-day operation stuff up here. But I think it should be relatively good because we aren't really acting on any of the current information on things we have yet, and Titus is doing a little bit of looking into things himself, and we probably can't really do a whole lot until Marcy is back. And for all we know, Marcy might have the leads that we need to actually be able to act, so even better. That being said, I have a little bit of theorizing and planning that I need to do, and I'm probably going to call a little bit of an early evening before Sweepos to ponder my options regarding the experiment. So I will see you around tomorrow, and just prepare whatever you need to for a little bit of an outing. And, well, hopefully it's uneventful. But in the process, you can also go around and get a little bit of supply of some of that stuff that you wanted in less, exciting areas. So, you help me, I help you.
I'll get myself ready. See you tomorrow morning.
Perfect. It's a date then. Huh? Wait. My wand turned into a staff. Okay, well.
You're not cursed, you're worthless. Wait.
Let's correct that real quick.
You solidified this fact years ago when you chose that. Why? I feel horrible whenever I refer to you. What? You make me feel horrible.
He's worthless. No, he's worthless.
There we go.